The following announcement has been paid for by...
Hail and welcome to Saturday night. I'll gladly take that copyright claim to listen to the hook from Natural Born Killers like that. Welcome everybody. Good to see you here. No, don't adjust your screens. It's not Tim Pool. I wouldn't block the quartering on Twitter because I'm not a bitch. I figure we'll just come out guns blazing. Why not? Yeah, as you can see, we have headlines now. I am the founder of the Harvey Wakuian School for Actresses. We're really focusing in on the 20 to 25-year-old group right there. I think that's the most talent we can find. Hail this wonderful chat. We got Clone Geek. He says AI is going to get to the point in the next 10 years where it can make new Simpsons episodes that feel like they were made in the 90s. Well, yeah, anything Simpsons made before about 06 is usually pretty good because that's when the movie was made. And after that, it just went to shite. Hail, Brightest Day, Brutal Morningwood in the house. Brutal, I'm going to throw you a link. I'm sorry, I forgot. Godzillionaire's in the house. Keely Chow, Shawnee Steps in the house. What's going on? Tina, Chris is here. Godzillionaire. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. So we got Chris Fisk in the house. CJP's here with us. And we'll have other people popping in and out during the course of the evening, I'm sure. But we were talking, about the cloning and the AI and stuff like that. I went to a little presentation today, Hail Papa Cotton, at our local library. There was a paleontologist there, and I took my son for his Cub Scout thing. And the guy was actually pretty cool to listen to. And he said they actually found woolly mammoth DNA. And they are in the process now. Stop me if you've heard this one gone terribly wrong. They're going to, within 10 years, there will be woolly mammoths walking the earth again. I was like, they learned nothing from the fucking movies. They learned nothing. I was like, immediately Jeff Goldblum, I was like, welcome to Jurassic World.
They're so preoccupied with whether they can. They didn't.
They never stop to think if they should.
Yeah.
Like,
Life finds a way.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Who thinks that is a good idea? Like, we start with woolly mammoths, but then it's like, oh wait, what? Why not a rat? And I didn't know that real raptors were actually the size of German shepherds, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, they're not like they are in the movie where they're like as big as Chris Pratt.
But there was a huge one, and it's called the Utah raptor.
Oh yeah,
legit. The Utah raptor is fucking huge. That one was like the size of the one in the movies. And I was like, God, please don't try to fucking find no DNA for some shit like that. Like, don't.
Yeah, nightmares. Don't bring
yeah,
those back.
dude. Like, I was like, man, if I saw a pack of little raptors running around, I'd be like, oh, look at them. Let's try to domesticate one. I mean, didn't we do that with pit bulls? I'm just kidding. I like pit bulls. I'm just joking, folks. I'm just joking.
Just
but
not vicious. Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Joe Exotic.
When I was younger, we went to the only time I'd ever been to Vegas was my parents in around 2001. And I saw the poster for Siegfried and Roy, and I asked Dad, said, well, which one's Siegfried and which one's Roy? And he goes, I don't know, whichever one's on top at the time.
That's a fair assessment of the situation right there.
Siegfried
Yeah.
Roy
Who's ever
out like that? I'm like, that's good.
Who's ever not being a selfish bottom at the moment? Yeah. Trust me. So I'm like cloning woolly mammoths. Just
How dare you?
How dare you?
That can't be good for our carbon footprint, right?
Yeah, we're killing off beef cattle because they fart too much.
I just imagine the amount of methane a woolly mammoth's gonna crack off.
Yeah.
It's got like an Andre the Giant fart coming out of him.
It's like the end of that Dr. Dolittle movie with Robert Downey Jr.
The dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's bring dinosaurs back.
What the hell is even that?
Why? Why?
We should have a certain community thinking, can I fuck it?
Right? There's going to be a fetish. There's going to be a fetish for fucking dinosaurs now. Watch.
My little raptor likes to wear garter belts.
They're not going to be. They're not going to be. They're not going to be the apex predators. They're going to be fucking. It's going to be like instead of furries, they're going to be scalies and shit.
Oh,
That's Russians had implanted found woolly mammoth DNA in an elephant. Oh, they already. And the guy said they already have the potential mother picked out, who's going to carry the woolly mammoth baby.
Lizzo.
It is. It's Lizzo. I was shocked. Especially, I was like, he was like, who is it? He goes like this. He goes, I do my head toes check. I was like, God damn. Like, fuck, I knew that bitch was good for something. Like, Lizzo, like, they saved her. It's like she blinded me with science. I was like, no, she blinded me with her fucking roles. It was Lizzo. I'm like, what the fuck, man? He did. He came right out.
I do my head toes, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Hail Hicks villain. Godzillionaire was going to colonizers need woolly mammoths to fight the battle rhinos of Wakanda.
Yeah.
Dion's gonna try to clone every dead white woman, isn't he?
Oh no.
There'll be select ones, Clone Geek. You know he will. I should ask him. Be like, Dion, if you can clone now, I'll be like, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him in a group chat. We're gonna be like, all right, Dion, here's a question. You can clone any white woman you want that died. You want to bring back? Who would it be? You know, who's you gonna bring back? I will. I'll fucking ask him.
Yeah.
I'd be like, and you cannot say you're gonna make an army of Lena Dunhams either and put them in cold storage. He has done healthy.
Imagine 1970s Linda Carter's.
Ah, thank God, I'm never gonna have a boner again.
I do.
Yeah.
I need to highlight this is you know how to turn a fruit into a vegetable. Sick a tiger on.
Brutal.
Yep, that's one of those fruits is just sitting back when the other one was getting mauled.
I'm in danger.
Didn't it like eat his throat and shit?
I think so. It was like some Walking Dead shit. Like,
Oh,
motherfucker
God.
was just sitting there having lunch on his throat.
Nine.
Oh, look, the tiger wants to play. Speaking of getting mauled by animals, I watched Lyle Crocodile tonight. The kid wanted to watch it, right? What a fucking wholesome, like heartwarming, like family movie. Like legit, man. It was really good. I was kind of shocked though that Javier Bardem, his character from No Country for Old Men, I think I know where he went after the movie. He became he always wanted to be like a Broadway like star, but he couldn't. He found the singing crocodile and he tried, and eventually it paid off for him. But he didn't have to kill anybody with a cattle air shocker anymore. So that was kind of nice. He was walking up to people trying to get him to let him and the crocodile perform, and he's like, heads or tails. I'm like, Jesus, I thought this was a kid's movie.
Oh God.
It was really good though. It was a movie that wasn't so good that I watched this morning because the kid wanted to watch a horror movie. So me, him, and the wife watched My Bloody Valentine, 1981. I haven't seen that movie in at least 17 years. I watched the remake that came out in like 2009. Right when it came out. I don't really remember much of it because it wasn't that good. But this, like the original one, like I understand like its appeal. It's probably like more of like a cult, classic film now. But the characters in that are so one-dimensional. Holy shit! Like, I don't hate the movie. I'm not saying I hate it, but like, objectively, like it's not like Nightmare on Elm Street where you have character development with Heather Langenkamp's Nancy and all that. Like, this is just like this is the town sheriff. He's a fucking idiot. This is the mayor. He's an idiot. These are the characters that right from the start that are going to die because they're fucking idiots. What up, Brutal?
Hey.
Oh, just popping in.
Good to see you. Good to see you, man.
That's what is up to do, and it's popping in the morning.
But yeah, God, that movie was just, it was bad. I didn't, I was like, man, I forgot how bad the 1981 version was,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, nostalgia definitely kind of protects some movies, and then when you see it again, you're like, oh, that didn't hold up.
Yeah, I was like that with Monkey Shines.
Oh, dude, Monkey Shines.
I don't hate the movie, you know what I mean? Like, I don't hate it, but we watched it for my birthday a couple of years ago on Groovinator's channel, and I was just like, damn, man, this fucking movie's slow. I mean, it's got some good parts to it, and that is I think that's Craven that did no, or is that
No, I think Craven did it.
Craven did that one, yeah.
I remember the commercial with the monkey and the cymbals.
Yep.
It's like
he hated that. He hated that fucking thing. He didn't want people to think that was part of the movie.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with that. It was a assisted living monkey.
Yep. And Jason Baig that played Alan, the main character, I had to look his name up. He played the gay sailor in Melrose Place that Matt Fielding had a relationship with.
Fabulous.
Yep. Odd fact about that movie. Stanley Tucci was in it, though.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. John Pankow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, it was Romero. This was a Romero. Okay.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah, it was Romero. I couldn't remember if it was Romero or Craven.
Because I thought they tried to sell it as like from the maker of Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh no, maybe that's the Serpent and the Rainbow I was thinking of.
Did Craven do Serpent and the Rainbow?
I think so.
That's another one I haven't seen in fucking forever. I need to get. I like the Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. Remember that one? That was a fucking fun movie. That's an underrated Eddie Murphy movie, and that was back in the day when like Asian stereotypes were really fun in movies, like in the 80s.
Dude, Charles Dance was the freaking villain. Hell yeah, man!
Brother Numsi. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, you remember the gauntlet? Like he had to like do this test. He like went into this basement, and it turned into weird like that shit was like nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah,
because he like risks his life carrying a cup of water or whatever, and then he gets it, and then like the chick that was like charging him with the quest, who kept hiding behind this like paper thing or whatever, he's like, I had enough of your shit, and he moves it away, and all of a sudden it's this like naga. It's like a half chick, half snake thing, and I'm like, oh Jesus.
I gotta acknowledge Papa's comment. He says his Brutal's avatar, how Dan Crenshaw got his eye patch.
The eye in the glory hole.
Yeah.
Glory.
Well,
hey, have you ever?
This picture is to remind me. No matter what the size of the hole in the wall, what matters is what side of the wall you're on.
Have you heard that? Have you heard them page? Where the hell did it go? Have you heard them? I think I had it over here. What's it?
Oh no!
Oh no. Jesus!
Oh, it's me, baby!
I showed up early, motherfuckers.
Oh shit! They never do that.
No.
Pants
like
up,
what?
don't shoot up.
Pants up, don't loot, baby. Oh shit! I was looking for something. Now the moment's gone. But no, Dan fucking Crenshaw. He's a fuck. Ugh.
He's just your typical neocon warmonger. He wants to fight something, even though you know.
Yep.
We don't want it. Say what you will about Trump, and the one thing that I will hope that anyone would agree with me on is that he didn't start a conflict for 4 years.
Yes.
Dude, it exactly. Was world peace. It was world peace. They're talking peace in the Middle East. He walked into the DMZ in North Korea. Like,
yep. Hey, nobody else did that. What up, Horny Alf? Hey, brother. Hey.
What's up?
What's going on? Oh, here it is. I wanted to say, we were talking about Dan Crenshaw. Have you ever heard them like page him in anywhere? You ever heard where they page Dan Crenshaw? How they page him?
No.
No, you guys never heard it. Here it is right here. This was him being paged.
Oh, no. Paging Dr. Faggot. Dr. Faggot.
I should go.
That's a good idea, Dr. Faggot.
It was actual video of them paging Dan Crenshaw in a store. I don't know why he would have him call him that.
I
got you.
You like protesters, speaking of what's going to happen with the whole Tyree Nichols thing, even though it's 5 black cops and 1 black guy, so it should have ended like the Cleveland Brown bet on Family Guy. You want to get the media to stop talking about mention black on black crime?
Yeah, all the news trucks just peel out.
Yep. Here we'll go. All right, we'll show this. We got the first. We'll do the first one. The first link here.
Oh, okay. This is a
yep.
cool video.
We'll do that one first.
Is this the Mork and Mindy one or?
No. This is one he's doing as an original.
Oh,
this is all written and created by him.
7 minutes, baby. Ooh, sci-fi.
Yes, this is good original sci-fi.
This guy's already got better production value than Disney.
Yeah.
Is that mammoth DNA?
It is.
You missed one.
What are you talking about?
Told you.
Why don't you say danger or something?
You said there's no one left.
Now there's not.
Well, here we are. A broken blaster, near-death experiences, and you don't even know what that thing does, and you kissed it.
Not a bad haul, though, huh?
Danger.
What?
He's got the bag.
Oh, no, you don't.
Incoming high kick. Oops.
I thought.
Right.
Is it going to be a woman?
His technique
Probably.
is superior.
Better than me.
Let me know when you want help.
It's gonna be a man.
Is that a command?
Sip, please.
Okay. Ready?
Hold on.
Yep, he's being bested. It's got to be a woman. Is it a black lesbian?
Bam.
That was a hate crime.
It's a hate crime against him for not losing to a woman.
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't hear him sneak up.
He had a pistol the whole time. Why didn't he just shoot you at the beginning?
I had mine too. I didn't use it.
Yeah, but you tried. Did you see his face?
Why? Why?
I need a better look.
Eye in the sky?
You read my mind. Okay, where are you, buddy? There's a rock.
They're
another
putting
rock.
too much focus on it being a
there's
man.
your
It's definitely a woman.
Where's the
Yep.
thief?
Modern writing for you. Feminism. Men cannot physically overtake women or whatever unless they're evil.
Yep.
Whoa.
Nope. It's him.
This is bad.
Like we said, a woman.
Yeah.
No, it was a woman.
He blew his load.
I'd fuck me
See?
so hard.
Hicks villain. Now it's a Chinese balloon.
Hey, got your scan. Just waiting on an ID match.
He matches you.
Huh?
That thief is you. He has your exact face and everything.
How?
How do you think? He's
Is
a
he
copy.
Pop
Give
copy.
me a copy of me. Oh, no, that's not good.
Right?
Did I hear him take
Fly,
shots,
ting
too?
ting.
Yes, you did.
He's not as smart as me, that's for sure.
You're the one standing out in the open, you idiot. And to be fair, he could have literally been yesterday. Obviously not
Hannibal
a killer.
2.0.
Well, that makes one of us, doesn't it?
You'd kill your own copy?
Doesn't count, Sif, if he's not alive.
Well, I'm slightly offended.
Let's trace him to your signal point.
I'll go first. Major!
Hello, me. Meet the real me.
Meet the real me.
Really?
It's way of life.
Oh no, you're the copy.
I'm a copy. I'm a copy.
Me watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me.
Sager?
Have I always been a copy, Sif? Sif, are you with him?
No, I'm with you. Original or not.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey, brother.
Hey, fellas.
There he is.
How's he shaking?
Good, man.
What are we watching?
Cool little dude. Like, yes, CJP put this in. This is like, this guy's Mork and Mindy thing, man. I'm disappointed now.
This has more production value than the Halo show.
Yep.
Dude, that was fucking solid.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Fantastic.
that was good.
That looked like it should have been on Dust.
I mean, you had like that looked better than fucking any Disney Star Wars I've seen. Like, that was actually pretty good. Like,
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Yeah.
He really is.
Jesus.
Why he's not working in
He's a
Hollywood?
white guy.
No.
White
Right.
guys. We got too many crackers
Well,
in Hollywood.
He looked very toxic.
No, dude. Like, in all honesty, though, that Mork and Mindy thing that they were doing, the biopic, I thought that was legit, and I was really looking forward to it. So now I'm like super disappointed.
Yeah, I mean,
that guy nailed it.
Robin Williams is amazing.
Yeah,
He's
it's
the best
perfect,
one.
spot on. Yep. God, that's so disappointing. Damn it.
But apparently, it pissed off Robin Williams' daughter.
Zelda?
Yeah.
Zelda.
Well, because I think everyone kept sending it to her. Like, he didn't make it and send it to her himself. He just made it. And other people just kept saying, hey, check it out, check it out, check it out. I can kind of see why she might got annoyed by that.
I like this. We're the brightly colored Power Ranger bikes. Yeah, right? They didn't have the Tatooine Skittle Scooter gang.
And there wasn't a black lesbian there to beat him up.
Yeah.
Right? Where was the Freck? We needed Freckle Jesus.
Yep.
We didn't have Freckle Jesus. I want my money back. Dispatch me out. I want my money back. No Freckle Jesus.
Where was the dopey, useless version of Kenobi?
Yeah. The one that runs away when Darth Vader shows up.
Yeah, he needed to be cut. He wasn't cutting his desert meat up.
He was too busy getting beat up by the 37-pound taupe girl.
Yeah. God.
So he did a Han Solo one. It has Doug Jones in it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gabe Sapien.
Sorry about that. So this guy was a Robin Williams clone?
Well, he did an impersonation of, like, I honestly thought there was like a trailer that came out, and it was like this one scene of him preparing for a Mork and Mindy episode, and the guy looks exactly looks and sounds like it's like a spitting image, and you'd think it's like a legit like Robin Williams biopic movie, and then they're like, no, nobody picked it up, son of a bitch.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
like it's a tearjerker too, because it's Sam Dauber comes in and tells him that John Belushi had died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
man,
yeah, that's right.
He can't really handle the news.
We lost Robin Williams too soon.
A comedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because him and De
it was
Niro were
sad.
there.
It was sad, his background too, or like what happened like near the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know with the Belushi situation, Robin Williams and Robert De Niro were both there. They were knocking on his door. They were going to party together. And the door, he didn't answer it because apparently he was already on the floor dying or dead, so they just left.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Good friends.
Yep.
But it's like I said, that that's pushing independent creators, because I wanted to see other people to see it, because it's just well written, well acted. I mean, I liked the snarky droid. I thought it was fun.
Yeah. So what's this guy's name again?
Jamie Costa.
Jamie Costa. Yeah, dude. He won me over, man. Yeah.
Man, if an independent studio would pick him up and give him some actual money for some more. I mean, he did pretty good with production just with what he had there. I mean, he's better than the Halo show.
Yeah, dude, anything's better than the Halo show. That wasn't even Halo.
I watched the first episode. You put aside the assassination of the Halo of Master Chief. The special effects were horrible. It's like, where did they put all their money?
Well,
it wasn't in this show.
The camera on his app.
343 Studios laid off almost everybody too because their game went to shit. Their Halo Infinite.
Oh, the showrunner quietly was moved on somewhere else.
It was like a certain priest. Gotta move him to another
diocese.
Yeah.
Like certain actors, Kevin Spacey, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Going to Greece,
Polanski.
going to England.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't great.
Right? You have to fire Polanski.
How she didn't get fired for that comment, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Let's ask the expert.
Call me now for your free tarot reading.
Clap.
Oh, we were speaking of Robin Williams earlier. Did you guys ever see that he was doing a USO tour and he was doing a comedy skit and then all of a sudden Tap started playing, like the song where all the military have to stand up and go to attention and face the flag. It was funny because the flag was behind the crowd. So as soon as the music played, everyone stood up and turned their back to Robin Williams, and he made a joke about it after too. It's on YouTube. I don't know where to find it, but it's hilarious.
Nice.
Man.
Wait, what's this?
I threw you a different one.
Okay. Tina says, according to Wikipedia, Costa is set to make his debut in the crime thriller film Bring Him to Me.
I'd watch it just because he's in it. Just to see how he does.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Hey, Tony, what's up, brother?
What's going on?
Hey.
Welcome, man.
Howdy, neighbors.
Speaking of,
you say Tom Hanks. Howdy, neighbor.
Well, hello there.
See, I got my little headline below my name.
Howdy, neighbor. Howdy. Tony had his birthday on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
No anti-Semitic cake, though.
No anti-Semitic cakes.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't
we're
have
gonna
a
go
Carvel camp here in Las Vegas.
We got the Carvel campus.
Yeah, we cleaned the ice cream. We put it in the shower.
Jesus.
Shower of sprinkles, yeah.
But that's a lie.
Those Imperial Jimmies.
That's a lie, and you guys know it. He said there was no Carvel ice cream. Yes, there was. It's right here.
Oh, the Tony Spumoni. The ice cream sandwiches go cross-eyed.
Right.
I'm saving my cherry for Kevin Spacey.
I want it to be special.
Hey, where's the cream filling?
All right.
Well, cheese.
All right.
There were all kinds of cakes. It's amazing.
Mr. Fisk Whiskers.
Baxter! Meow, 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 meow.
I love it, that little bit on top.
Yeah, the little cream curl. That's like shitting in each other's mouths at McDonald's soft serve.
Oh, no. Vanilla gorilla. The guinea pig one was great, too.
Yeah?
Guinea pig puss.
Carrot.
We had all the Carvel cakes.
It's a carrot cake.
So what do you
Little
guys
candy
think
corn.
about a Nintendo Direct on Tuesday, I believe, the 7th?
I'm down.
It's gonna be the Tears of the Kingdom, and
Yeah,
God, I hope,
Tears of the Kingdom.
dude, it's gonna suck because all the scalpers and their bots are already reared up on Best Buy and Amazon and all these places, so that you won't be able to get the pre-order for the collectors.
Dude, yeah.
Are we ready for some Carvel fun real quick?
Oh yeah.
Carvel is America's freshest ice cream. These families make the cakes right there in the store, of course. For a limited time, they've got...
This is back when you drank a fucking half bottle of gin before you did anything.
As well. Yep, a combination for your friends and family.
That looks like the character from Venture Brothers.
That is. It's Brock Sampson.
Yeah, and it's Fudgy the Whale, Brock Sampson.
1681 for instructions on how. Thank you, and go Team
there
Venture, folks.
And then it goes right to
I was listening, and then I looked up. That's why I'm like, oh, it was a Venture Brothers commercial.
Yeah, that's 3 sheets to the wind right there.
Wait, fuck it. Hang on. We're doing it. Why not? Why not? Let's watch the Cookie Puss one too. All right.
Yes.
Let's make commercials.
Here's some ice cream cakes that only Carvel makes. They're made fresh every day, 'cause that's the Carvel way. And while you're at the store, see Cookie Puss and more. And don't forget about Hug Me the Friendliest Bear.
Your participating Carvel dealer also has Hug Me the Bear and Cookie Puss dolls. You'll love them. Thank you.
I want to...
Puss doll?
Cookie-O Puss.
Why are we're just gonna sit here and watch Carvel commercials? Fuck it. Wait, when we go to Horror Hound, we are definitely going to fucking make a trip to the Carvel store, and we're gonna film it. It's gonna be so hard.
What?
This is yarrow cake.
Oh!
Why am I? Never mind.
It's Cookie Sue Puss.
Oh, it's talking too. It's got like a. Dude, this is like a bad acid trip.
Dude,
this is terrifying. I'm fucking frightened.
Oh my god, I'd be terrified of cake. This is like MK Ultra. You are terrified of ice cream cake.
You know when they cut into the cake, I was almost half expecting to hear screams.
Yeah, and there's like chicken bones and blood.
Eat my yarrow cake. Whoa, Carvel.
That's what she
Not
said.
only is Carvel anti-Semitic, but I want to go to. I definitely it'll be March too. It'll be like, hey, do y'all got any of them Cookie-O Puss cakes left over? We need an anti-Semitic Irish cake. We'll call ahead, be like, yeah, I'd like one of your finest anti-Semitic cakes, please. They're gonna be like, what?
I'm sorry, we don't serve those there. What? I thought you said you had Cookie Puss.
Yeah, you throw in a couple of hats and T-shirts for their wife and kid.
Right there. Have a Cookie Puss eating contest.
So would Horny Alf be eater of Cookie Pussy?
He'd be the winner.
Look at hail the lovely Sherry. It's been a minute. Welcome, Sherry.
Time for none your business.
Oh, she's all holy and shit.
Yeah, she's
I know.
in a nun habit.
Because I'm breaking her habit tonight.
Tonight.
Sharks and Darby Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Darby Allen.
Yeah, so
that's just regular Danhausen.
Real quick, I'm not trying to like sidetrack the conversation or anything, but I mentioned the Nintendo Direct because I thought it was going to be like February 15th. Just if you go through the past few years, other than the pandemic, there's always been one in February, around the middle of February 17th to 19th. So I was thinking we were going to get it on the 15th, right, Chris?
Possibly, yeah.
And it still could be that. Nothing's guaranteed, but they only give a day or two notice anyway, and a bunch of Walmart employees around the country are reporting now that they got the Tears of the Kingdom promotional material saying, pre-order now. But they also got the Advanced Wars material that says it's available on the 10th in 6 days. And they're not going to release Advanced Wars without there being a Nintendo Direct.
Yep.
So
it'll be released on that day.
Yeah, that well, possibly, but if it comes out on the 10th, see, they don't usually do. Is the 10th a Friday? They don't usually do Nintendo Directs on Fridays. They usually do on Tuesday or Wednesday. So then another source, and this was actually the first source to mention February 7th, they're going to be displaying some Marvel games at this Nintendo Direct. Mm-hmm. And the guy that first broke the news about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield being in Spider-Man No Way Home said that he broke the news that they're going to have a Nintendo Direct on the 7th and that they're going to debut these 2 Marvel games there. He actually got in trouble. He provided for Spider-Man No Way Home because we all kept hearing the whispers that it's going to have all the Spider-Man in there. Yeah. And he was the one that provided screenshots and actually got in trouble by Disney for doing so.
It's the guy who took shots at Geeks and Gamers, right? John Campia.
It's
the one who's still looking for Spider-Man's penis.
Penis Parker.
I will have to look for. I know I screenshotted it, but it's a famous leaker who's basically. Point is, he hasn't really gotten involved with video games before, but on all the Marvel stuff, he claims he's been right, and he's claiming these Marvel games are going to be shown on a Direct on the 7th. So, that's all I'm saying. Big Nintendo fan, big Zelda fan.
Yeah.
If they do it on the 7th, it would be dope. Like E-Tap and I were talking about maybe live streaming it and watching along with it and stuff.
Hell yeah, dude.
That'd be cool.
For that. I've been a Nintendo kid since Nintendo started.
Yeah.
Dude, my primary goal, and I probably will fail at this because I failed every time because of the scalper bots, is I want to get that pre-order for the collector's edition. Because the Breath of the Wild one was freaking badass. It had like a Sheikah Slate carrying case and stuff.
I know. Map. I'd like to do that too. And they've been coming out, they came out with Creating a Champion, the whole book with Breath of the Wild. And then before that, they came out with Hyrule Historia around the time Skyward Sword came out. So I hope they come out with another kind of book or something. They need to make a big deal out of this because this is probably the most anticipated Zelda game ever.
Well, it's was it the 32nd or 31st anniversary? Because they completely.
It was the 35th last year. Yeah.
And they ignored it. It just kind of went by with no pomp and circumstance.
So they owe us.
They did was that Game & Watch.
Yeah.
The only thing they did.
And that's after they made a huge deal out of Mario's 35th anniversary.
Yep. Well, it's Mario. I mean, come on, guys.
And we're
Mario is like Kirsten Dunst's Mary Jane, but Zelda, it's like the landlord's daughter. That's all I'm saying.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Mario's not some white trash broad with butter teeth. You're wrong.
How dare you? How dare you put Mario in that?
Pay that shit.
Nobody puts Mario in the corner.
God, that movie comes out a month before Zelda releases. That's going to be fucking dope.
So I hope right here. Nobody puts him in the corner. Talk, you little bastard.
It's me, you son of a bitch.
I'm shaking.
You cake.
Talk, you little fucker. I don't know.
What are you, his bookie?
Yeah.
Where's this the GTA spoof they did on Robot Chicken, where they're Mario and Luigi are on their carts and they end up going to San Andreas.
Awesome.
Luigi gets just slaughtered, and he's like, "He's doing it is on a ragu."
Poor Luigi.
Man.
Fucking Luigi. Here, I got I'm gonna play this. We got the Robin Williams clip. Horny Elf shared that.
Oh, nice.
We'll play that here. And then I want to talk some more about this Nintendo Direct. What's up, brother?
I just want to say that Luigi never got the credit he deserved, and his bitch lived over on Game Boy, so he didn't deserve to die in Vice City. or San Andreas or whatever.
Luigi #1.
Yeah. So let me preface this video. So yeah, he's going into his bit. He's doing the whole bit, and then all of a sudden the music plays, and just watch his reaction, and then afterwards, when the music stops, it's pretty funny.
he was great.
That's awesome.
Do you know he used to play video games all the time as well, and he'd be yelling at these kids online and cursing them out.
Oh yeah, well, dude, he named his daughter Zelda.
Yeah.
He's a gamer.
Something that I had collected over the years.
What's that?
It'd be really great if he did that as Mrs. Doubtfire, cuss the kids out.
Oh God!
Oh,
you Virginia Doubtfire, dear.
You little bastards! I'll come get you. You sons of bitches.
GameCube.
Oh shit!
No, that's like all the consoles, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
GameCube and GBA blanket.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned that in chat. I think on Monday I was going through my game room, itemizing all my consoles, and so I've got every Nintendo console.
Nice.
Yeah, I got all the Xboxes, all the almost all the PlayStations, all the Nintendos, the Segas. The only one I'm missing is that Virtual Boy, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen that one, but
oh yeah,
it was a colossal flop.
Yeah, it basically gave people earth-shattering headaches, and it was a pain in the ass to play.
Jeez.
It's kind of like the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh no, dude! I got every game.
Yeah, but
possible.
it didn't do very well. Like it was like
No.
that was like here and gone.
Do you know why it failed? There's two reasons why it failed. The first one was it didn't support DVDs, so you basically had a console that the competitor, like a year later or whatever, came out with a DVD. And the second one was it had absolutely no piracy protection. So all their games were pirated. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's one of the consoles. That's one of the consoles along with the GameCube that it didn't do well when it was relevant, but it has gathered a huge following in its afterlife. Like GameCube, go and try to price GameCube stuff. It's super expensive, and Dreamcast stuff's starting to get there too.
Yeah.
Is it because it was made well? Because I remember that GameCube that I had, I never had issues with that thing.
Oh yeah. Well, Nintendo consoles up into the Wii were bulletproof, except for the original NES sucked, but the Super NES was built Tonka tough, and the GameCube and the N64. But yeah, the Wii was a piece of shit. They cut costs on it, even though it was backwards compatible with the GameCube because it was essentially the same system.
Yeah.
It just had a Wiimote and a little bit of a hardware upgrade. And then the Wii U was pretty fragile too, or at least its handset was. And then the Switch, obviously, I mean that thing, you drop it, it's dead.
The problem I got with the Switch is the Joy-Cons. They break so easily.
Yeah, the drift and all that crap.
Like after short hours. I actually, though, they're not that hard to replace the stick. I ordered replacement sticks and I did it myself.
Oh, nice.
I know Trey's been playing his off the base and using like the Joy-Cons on the handheld thing, and I'm like, bro, stop. I'm like, stop. Play it on the TV, man. I'm like, you've got two extra. We bought two controllers. Supposed to be sweet.
The Pro controllers are actually really quality for the Switch.
Yeah, and the Pro controllers have motion control in them.
Yeah, they're nice.
What do those look like?
Looks like an Xbox One controller.
Yeah,
okay.
They're nice.
I'll take your word for it because I don't know what an Xbox One controller looks like.
Or an Xbox 360, but it's black.
Yeah, okay. I really like the Switch Pro controller. It's nice.
Yeah.
Clover should don't take a bath with the Switch.
I hate using it for GoldenEye though because you got to remap it.
Oh. Yeah, see, I haven't played Gold. I haven't hooked mine up online or anything yet, so I haven't played GoldenEye on it. Yeah, I imagine
remap, it's fine, and you can save it as a preset, but you have to remember to turn off the preset if you want to play anything else.
Yeah, I heard they went with default being the original N64 control set.
Because it's on the N64 emulator.
Yeah.
So it's with all the other N64 games that use the exact same control scheme. So,
which is funny is I don't know why they did that because they released it simultaneously on Xbox, and the Xbox adopts a modern control scheme.
Well, it's two different development teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the games almost have absolutely no shared code or whatever. One's like a direct emulation port, and the other one's like They actually kind of built parts of it up from scratch. Like I think it's the Xbox One. They built up pieces of it from scratch because it was part of the rare retro thing, and if you bought the digital version, you got it for free. Yeah, the rare replay. But you bought the physical rare replay. Sorry, you didn't get the game. Son of a bitch. Man.
Yeah, I guess
that's why I
emulate. I'm the old head. Back in my day, we had one button and a stick, and we had fun. That was it.
Oh yeah. Don't forget that second.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I've emulated everything from the Atari 2600 and the ColecoVision, all in the Sega SG-1000, all the way up to the I think I got the Wii U in there, and like seriously, the Xbox One controller works perfectly, or the Switch Pro controller, like it handles everything like a champ.
There's also companies that will make those aftermarket controllers that will hook just into like a USB port, and some of them are actually pretty good these days.
8-bit dough?
Yeah, and then Retro Fighters is another one.
They've got a Brawler 64 that I'm really wanting to try out.
I have the Brawler 64. It's pretty good. It's worth it.
Oh, nice.
They'd have two versions of it. They have the original that will hook directly into the N64, and then they have a USB version that you can use with the Switch to play on, like if you want to play N64 games with a N64 controller. Yeah.
Nice.
Has anybody seen that Knock at the Cabin yet, or are you planning on seeing that? I'm kind of interested in that, man.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
It does.
Shyamalan's new movie.
Yep, it's M. Night. Yeah.
What's a twist?
Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Shyamalan.
Slam.
M. Night. Banana. Hey.
Banana.
Something like a banana.
Traveling in my Hyundai.
But
have any of y'all watched Tulsa King yet?
No, I haven't. And I think, and I got Paramount Plus now, so I can.
It's so good.
Me and the wife were talking about that. But no, I want to see this Knock at the Cabin movie. It looks really good, and honestly, like this, I think this might be like more of a Batista type role, like that. You know what I mean? Like I from the previews I saw at the theater, which I know they're probably completely different from the movie. If anybody in the chat's seen the movie, let me know. But I kind of like, I was like, damn, this is going to be worth seeing. Like, it just looks like one of those movies, you know? It was like, do you remember, did anybody, like, I remember going to see The Strangers when that came out. A couple of my friends like hated it. I was like, yeah, this is really fucking good, because this is scary ass shit that could actually, well, that was based on, I think wasn't it based on something, true events or something like that?
I think so. They came in and kidnapped him and tied him up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, that's a good movie. What was that? Was it Liv Tyler?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was Liv. It was Liv Tyler. It was in that.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a good movie though. So I like stuff like this. You know, because it's like sometimes you want to watch a movie that like is legitimately like slasher shit like that doesn't scare me. Like this is stuff that's like unnerving. You know, it's like the last house on the left. That's a unsettling fucking type movie. You know,
yeah, I think the psychological horror / thrillers are more. They get to me more than the slasher stuff. / jump scare stuff.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I don't know. Is anybody else really? I mean, you guys, is anybody planning to go see this one if they can?
I haven't even seen a trailer, so I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I've seen some ads for it here and there, and I don't go to theaters, but if I see it, I see it.
Well, I did see like Batista was on. I think it was Tonight Show, and he said he's pretty much done with the MCU at this point.
Yeah, I think everyone is, and their mother.
Yeah, and the audience.
I mean, because really, after the third Guardians, there's really nothing for Drax to do.
There's rumors they're going to kill him off anyway, so.
I think they are. I think I saw something. I was on Reddit the other day, and it was like one of those like Marvel leaks or whatever, you know. And I was kind of looking through that. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill him off. There's like a couple characters they're gonna off in this, but yeah.
I wouldn't know because I'm boycotting that shit. I don't support.
I watch. I just.
Children's.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to read. You know, I like reading some of that shit though, just to see. It's like, but yeah, I ain't watching it. Fuck, I ain't going to see no more of that shit. Is you know, like it's sad too because like the wife's probably gonna take Trey to see it because he loved the fucking first two Guardians movies. But it's like I ain't gonna want to go to that. You know, I don't.
I'll just wait until it comes out on Disney Plus and I can use my family member's password to watch it, so I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, I heard
how
Netflix
I got it.
caved.
They did. They fucking they folded like a fucking wet napkin.
It's all right. I got rid of mine, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah. It wasn't made for me. It wasn't
exactly.
It wasn't made for you.
It wasn't made for you. Yeah, no, I'd probably get it Netflix again once Stranger Things 5 airs.
Yep.
I
am so stoked for that, man.
Oh, dude, it looks so fucking good. I mean, yeah, like I said, I did that video the other day. There was like 5 or 6 different articles that came out, and a lot of it was just like cast stuff, and there was little tidbits in there about it. So I was like, it would be worth making a video on. Apparently, it wasn't. But then I did a addendum to that. Like I think I talked about it yesterday, because Giant Freaking Robot came out and said Millie Bobby Brown had signed on for a spinoff show about 11, and the Stranger Things writer room came out and were like, no, the fuck she didn't.
Whoops.
And Giant Freaking Robot was like, yeah, sometimes we get it wrong. And dude, they were getting roasted. It was funny. They came out and said, yeah, it's like, and then today, I was watching a video. Somebody was talking about, maybe it was like, I was watching Echo Base, I want to say, and they were talking about something, and they quoted Giant Freaking Robot. I'm like, I wouldn't be quoting those bitches. I was like, I wouldn't do it. I would, like I said, I did. I came out and I made my fucking video next. I was like, hey, I got it wrong, and if I get something like that wrong, I will fucking come out and say, I got it wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I
did. You should have double checked with Hans Cock.
But I wasn't like I'm confirming that it's been signed. I was like, hey, this is what the article says.
I'm never wrong, bitches. Never. Trust the cock. Trust Hans Cock. I'm gonna
take it with a grain of cocaine.
Yeah.
Like Leia did. She was doing lines off my Hans Cock. Never forget. Rest in peace.
He corrupted her. Fucking Harrison corrupted our. You know what? I think they should do. They should do like. No, she probably corrupted him because he was married. Wasn't? Yeah, he was married at the time.
He's an older guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like 31, and she was like 19.
Yep.
I mean,
she was like, "You want to party?" And he was like, "Well, my wife's not here. Sure."
I was gonna say, could you blame him? I mean,
right? Terry Fisher at 19. Jesus Christ.
She was a fucking smoke show.
Yeah, you see that picture of her in the water in the ocean?
Oh,
in the slave Leia outfit? Good God, man.
Yep.
A couple of those.
I was like, man, I just watched The Burbs, and I'm like, she was insufferable in that movie. Like I was telling the wife, I was like, this is the only thing I can't stand Princess Leia in is the fucking Burbs.
Where was that airing on?
It's on. What the fuck did I watch it on? Is it on It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just watched it on there the other day. It was one of my I'm going to bed at 7:30, 8 o'clock nights right after I put the kid to bed, and I was laying there and I'm like, oh shit, The Burbs is on here. I'm gonna watch this, And
cool.
I know the wife comes to bed. She's like, what do you watch? Like The Burbs? She's like, all right. Yeah, that's a good fucking movie.
Her best role was in Blues Brothers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
the man with one red
curl up and dye salon. Like, that's such a great parody name. I love it.
It was.
I haven't
They don't
seen.
make
I
any
gotta watch
funny.
the Blues Brothers. I haven't seen that in
It's been a minute.
forever.
There's some great stuff in there.
I used to do the Jake Blues dress up when I was in like high school and stuff.
Nice.
I had a friend who was tall and skinny, so we do be Jake and Elwood.
That's
We're
awesome.
messengers from God.
It's too bad that Jim Belushi's such a piece of shit. I met him in person, man. You couldn't find a faker individual.
Really?
Woof. Yeah. That guy, he only puts it on for the camera. As soon as the camera's off, like he's he shuts down completely, and it's like, don't talk to me, and yeah, just a dick.
Oh shit.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh, damn.
What's
Hey,
going
Tommy.
on? What's
What up,
going
buddy?
on?
Did you grab that second link that I sent you? Yep.
Yeah, the topless protesters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God.
That one. Oh yeah, we got this one. We got another good one here.
This lady's actually quite funny.
Volume adjusted.
Hey, are we protesting something? No, do not take your tits out. I'm taking my tits out. A French woman's macarons are her favorite fashion accessory. And it's not just for protests. When you go to a party, le tits out. When you go to the beach, le tits out. When you go to the funeral of a kind of work acquaintance and it gets really boring. Especially then. Oh yeah, back in my day we did it to protest the patriarchy.
It'd be pretty groovy if both sexes had equal access and opportunities under the law.
I still do it to protest the patriarchy. We're not done. What do you mean you're out of oat milk creamer? If women get most of the college degrees now, that means we also have most of the student debt. Inequity. Men. Take this! Is this supposed to be a punishment? The patriarchy never sleeps. Doing something like this in my country is punishable by death, but we had to draw attention to the human rights violations happening under our oppressive government. I try to go to as many of these protests as possible. Don't even matter what it's for. I just figure it's the only other time I get to show off my sweater puppies outside of a mammogram or a Super Bowl party. As the ancient wisdom goes, when in doubt, whip them milk jugs out. Why do you think Rose asked Jack to draw her like one of his French girls, We got Ruth, Bader, and Virginsburg.
Oh.
I'll workshop it.
The tits were like down to her knees.
The French bit was the funniest.
What do you think he says? Draw me like one of your French girls.
This is a board acquaintance at a work funeral.
Yeah, the tits out. That'd make. I wouldn't complain if. Never mind.
But
I'm
it's
not gonna
always
say
tits
anything.
you don't want to see. It's either these like fucking mosquito bites that are all misshapen and shit, or it's like the gross freaking grandma tits that remind you of like the lunch lady.
Like a gym sock with tennis balls in them.
Yeah, it looks like eggs on a nail.
The puffy nipples that puff out farther than the boob goes,
Yeah, it's like a little like one of those tiddlywink cups.
Yeah.
It's all nipple, no tit.
Yeah,
nipples are pointing at the ground.
Those are so gross.
Like a badminton birdie,
Shuttlecock.
Oh shit!
God, we're all over here talking about tit connoisseur.
You wonder why Paul Pelosi he went all Bang Bros.
Paul
Hammer time.
What? Yeah, that was fucking great. There's nothing wrong with two men answering the door in their underwear, play fighting over a hammer, is there?
Well,
Just asking for a friend.
Who opened the door? The guy holding the hammer and the shot glass?
But you could also see a shadow in that little glass plate next to the door. So somebody was there.
Yeah, this wasn't the door from Silver Spoons.
When the door opened, Pelosi's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And then he reaches over the hammer, and I can just imagine him saying, "Give me that, Philly."
Yeah. No, he thought it were the strippers. He's like, "Oh shit, these are legit cops."
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, we ordered hot dogs. What's going on here? We ordered 47 hot dogs for a 2-man party, just like Obama."
That's a good point. He thought they were strippers.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah. Wait, dude, those are real cops. Oh shit, give me the hammer.
No, he's just okay. You didn't say a safe word.
Hurt me, daddy. Yeah.
That video just brought more questions than answers.
Wham! Wham!
Someone needs to put that to stop. Hammer time.
Hammer time.
But I like the ice
Wait.
cubes from his glass on the floor.
Cops wouldn't have acted like that. They would have been, like right away, drop the weapon.
Well, first
That would've been
I
the
was
first-
I was a cop for about a year, and first of all, if they knew they were going to a hostile situation, they wouldn't be standing with their back facing the door after they knock.
Right.
Right.
Especially in a domestic. Dude, domestics are the messiest fucking, because man, you have a couple dudes beat the shit out of the woman, right? You get there, you go to arrest him, then she flips the fuck out because you're taking her. Don't you take my man. And it's like, bitch, you just fucking blackened both your eyes. Like, you fucking called us, and now, she's coming at you from behind because, you're taking her man away. It's like, the psychology of the situation is just bad. That's why you gotta taste the shit out of her, too.
What's worse is you arrest her boyfriend, you're hauling him to the jail, and she beats you up there to let him out.
Yeah. He's
Either drop charges or pay his bail.
Yeah.
Dude, I had this fucking coworker of mine. This dude was fresh out of the pen. I was 19, right? I was working for landscaping company. There's only two kinds of people that work for landscaping companies. You're either an illegal alien, three. Illegal alien, a young kid, or you're an ex-con. And I was a young kid, and this dude was an ex-con. He lived down the road from me. I was still living at home. And my boss is like, why don't you go pick up Russ? I'm like, fuck, I got to ride to work. So I'm in my, I got my fucking system in the back of my goddamn Ford Tempo, right? My fucking 415s and shit. Listen to fucking Wu-Tang Clan on the way to work at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. This motherfucker tries to tell me I'm not listening to this shit. I was like, the fuck you aren't. I'm like, first of all, Toothless, I was like, you're in my fucking car. And because he's motherfucker, I'm like, no, I'm like, you ain't gonna. I don't like this. I don't like this kind of music. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you like, bro. I'm like, I don't even want. I was like, I don't even want you in my fucking car. So this motherfucker gets me high a couple times to fucking kind of apologize for being a dick, and then we're going, me, him, and then one of my good friends from high school, right? He worked with us too. We're getting ready. We're going to meet at my boss's house in the morning. So my coworker Russ fucking shows up. He didn't need me to give him a ride. He shows up there with some other chick at the boss's house in the morning, jumps in my car and goes, hey, can we go to the job site? I'm like, what? His wife pulls in, tries to block my car in, and Russ is in the back seat. She's like, I'm talking to my boss on the cell phone. I'm like, hey, can you come out here and handle this, man? I'm like, I'm afraid this bitch is going to beat Russ up. So they start arguing, and Wayne's like, just get out of here. Drive to the job site in your car. I'm like, what? He goes, just go. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, Russ, get in. Close the door. He closed the fucking door, and she starts pounding on the window, right? So I take off, right? I'm in this little-ass fucking 93 Ford Tempo, and we're driving. We have to drive about 15 miles to this job site around the entire north shore of the lake the area of the lake where I live, and she's chasing me the entire way. So we get to the fucking customer's house. Thank God, it's a doctor's house. They don't live there. It's their second home, right? Fucking $1 million second home. That shit must be nice. Yeah, dude, the landscape job we were doing was something else. But anyway, so she blocks my car in this guy's driveway and comes up and she goes, 1, punches my window. 2, I'm like, get the fuck out, dude. I'm like, just get the fuck out. He's trying to call the cops on his cell phone on the way there because he put a restraining order on her, but it wasn't signed yet. So the cops are like, basically, we can't do anything, and hung up on him. I'm like, I'm in the front drive going, this bitch is chasing me. She's riding my ass. She was driving a Mercury Cougar XR7, and I'm in this Ford Tempo, and she's bump drafting me for 15 miles. I'm doing it's a 30-mile-an-hour zone. I'm doing 85, 90 around some of these corners, and just praying I don't flip. And this bitch is literally, I can see the VIN number on her dashboard. But yeah, so he gets out of the car and goes running, and she fucking chases him, and she's a big bitch. And she fucking takes him down, puts him in and just starts pounding on him. And this motherfucker is out on basically parole from prison. He'd been out for a couple months. He didn't touch her. He took ass whooping. I mean, she beat his ass for like 10 minutes. This motherfucker didn't fight back once. Just took it. Just covered up and took it. And she fucking gets in her car and leaves. And Russ is like, "Can you take me to the clinic?" I'm like,
holy shit.
Yeah. We took it there. We had to give statement to the cops. Dude, that shit has happened to me twice. I've had 2 coworkers, ex-wives, beat the fuck out of them. Like, and I got to watch it. It was fucking hilarious. The one guy, the second one was even better because this motherfucker didn't have no cartilage in his legs. And he had the Jimmy legs. Like, he walked and he kind of wobbled. He did like a wobbly wobble. And his wife was like 6'2", about 250. I mean, she was a fucking goddamn defensive tackle. Like, I mean, she was big. And he was getting out of the car. His girlfriend was driving. He brought his wife's car that he stole from her and hooked up with this trailer park bitch. And she runs out and fucking hit him and dropped him on the parking lot, got on top and just started punching him.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I was working at the marina back then. That shit was fucking beautiful. It was fucking great.
Christ. People are insane.
Oh shit!
Hey, Horny
yeah,
Elf, you
gotta take off, bro. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, so I gotta get to bed pretty early. But I promised Vets Talking I'd jump in on their stream tonight. If you guys haven't, I think ETEP's been on there, but if you haven't checked it out, Vets Talking, it's just a bunch of disgruntled vets shooting the shit like you guys do here. Soldier Spirit, he's one of the Legion of Memers. We got a few other Legion guys in there, some other guys that I've met other places. So they're usually on Tuesday nights and Saturday nights. Usually concurrent with ETEP stream, but check out Tuesday nights. I think he's got Cultured Casino coming on. Yeah, and I think Soldier Spirit for his Vets Talking channel, he's also going to start spinning up some gaming streams, so I'm going to help him out with that. I've been kind of almost regularly on his panel for his Vets Talking stuff, so. But and then also check out the Legion of Memer streams on Saturdays, 3 p.m. Central. So,
all right, not in the mood. I've got a headache tonight, Alf.
Thank you, Alf. Appreciate it, brother.
All right, later, guys.
Have a great night, dude. Hey, wait, we got a super chat. What's up, Salvador? Hail, brother.
What up?
Hail, Sal.
Remember when we was on the same board? I remember, Sal. I remember. Do I have it? I don't know if I have. I thought I had the member berries over here. I don't. But Sal, I hang on. I'll have a super chat gift for you. Hang on, Sal. Hang on. Let's go over here. We got to go over to the other brand with the super chat bumpers. And for Sal, we'll do this one right here. We'll do some blade.
She's crafty. She gets around. She's crafty. She's always there.
Oh,
there you go. There you go. A little touch of the beasties.
That was my wedding song. She's crafty. That was.
Yes. Oh God, Tony, do you remember that? And we had that fucking. What was that retarded motherfucker's name?
Mr. Burger.
Mr. Burger. Holy shit. Be dialing. What did he call EW? I'm like, what the who the fuck is EW? Nobody has ever called me that. Shut up. Like, we had this motherfucker on. He I was like, after we sat backstage and talked to him and he left, and then me, Tony and Sal talked, and the next day I was like, I was like, hey man, I'm like, it's just not a good fix, you know, and not a good mix. We ain't gonna work. This motherfucker blocked me. I'm like, how did I'm on the Fandom Collective team, right? I got blocked in the Fandom Collective Patreon chat. I'm like, who the fuck blocked me? I messaged Rook and Flip. I'm like, yo, somebody fucking blocked me. And they're like, yeah, whoever blocked ETEP better undo that shit. And it was Mr. Burger. I'm like, you fucking cocksucker.
Jesus.
Like, the dude, he was a fucking, that guy was like a fucking snake oil salesman and a half. Like, he just reminded me of a fucking villain from a Western. All right, what's the first clip? We got the try not to laugh one, CJ?
Yeah, this one.
All
this one's I wish this guy would still make collections because he curates them a lot better than anyone I've ever seen.
All right.
I'm not sure how. It should still be YouTube friendly. I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
They reeled it up on YouTube. So.
I got the button ready.
Yeah.
You not? What are you doing?
Jacking off.
Oh my.
He's committed to the gimmick.
Yeah.
On the outside, but you were zero
Oh, God.
on the inside.
Oh, God.
Beauty fades, but bitch lasts forever.
OMG,
Yeah,
I
it's
better
true.
look.
You can already tell he's like worried about.
I remember this one. I've seen this one.
This is so sad.
Yeah.
Where are the white women at?
Oh, I want to hear what it's.
Get you a cock. Get you a guy that can cock. Get you a cock that can cook. Get you a cook that can cock. Get you a guy that can cook. Cock. Fuck!
I'm sorry, Nick. I
I wonder what's been on his mind the whole time.
Right?
Yeah.
Little man, don't even worry about it. There's nothing more that you can do to this car.
LLL.
Oh.
My wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her a glue stick. She still isn't talking to me. LLLLLL.
Can I do that on purpose?
Dude, I don't know if I can pound your grandma.
Oh.
Type of shit is this?
Oh, right in front of the heater.
Hot pots in that place.
Oh.
Have mercy. Please, please.
There is no mercy.
This is me coming through any door now.
How do you
Right the door.
we got going on, huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, we rule at setting up the chairs. One.
This is an actual children's book. Do you want to play with my balls? Hey, Louie, do you want to play with my balls? Sure, Chuck. I can hold your ball sack. Drag on the ground. Wow, your balls are so big. I can't even fit them in my mouth.
Do you think if I like tried to cover it up with a cough, they wouldn't hear it?
Just do it.
Oh, shit my pants, there's no time to talk. I came out, yeah, it was funny, and I'm standing here, but my butt feels muddy, and it's alright, it's okay. Please step out my fucking way. Wake up, grab my shit, put a little makeup. Fade away the shake up. What do you think is on the table? 2, 1, 0,
Shit!
Oh no.
Question. Do you think Captain Marvel is able to lift Thor's hammer? She's worthy? Definitely. Yes. Girl power. Yeah.
Well, your own animation says no.
Yep.
Uy, mano, uy, escucha. Oye, oye, ma. Uy.
Oh no! Oh! He got Dutch opened by a pug!
And they probably don't even realize it's hot. When they run their fingers through their hair and
He's got neither.
This actually is quite accurate.
Brick, have a brick, hold a brick, hey, hold a brick, have a brick.
FedEx, yep. No, FedEx wouldn't even deliver it. I'm sorry, USPS would just lose it.
Why is it spicy?
Can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right?
He's kind of he's fed real good.
That's a fat fucking tiger.
And then he got dumped.
Wow. That is a big motherfucker.
What the hell?
You know, Lily, I stepped on your poop. Yeah, right on your poop.
You're so ugly, even Ripley's wouldn't believe it. You're so ugly, Santa goes ho ho, holy shit. You're so ugly, even Scooby-Doo can't solve that mystery. You're so ugly, Bob the Builder took one look at you and said, we can't fix that. Okay, but you're so ugly, when you look in the mirror, your reflection runs away. You're so ugly, when you were born, the doctor slapped your parents. You're so ugly, your birth certificate is just an apology letter from the condom factory.
Oh my God. Oh no. He hit the fence.
The dog just laughed at him, just making him
Florida's laughing.
What in the world are you doing sweeping with your vehicle? Look, put that down. Do what you do best and blow it.
Tell us something your mom doesn't know.
Oh.
I walks into a bar with a 44 Magnum and he yells, "Who the fuck fucked my wife?" Everybody's silent for a second. Then the guy in the back of the bar says, "Mate, you ain't got enough bullets."
Oh, so you think you the only one who can be Wood? Bet that up. What's good? What's good?
Hey, yo, rate my outfit. I'm a hot Cheeto girl.
Damn. What's your family size? Yeah.
Hey. Oh, is that your dog?
No, it's my fucking cat, bitch. I need 10 on 1.
Okay.
That's what you call a fucking cunt.
Disturbing facts today, part 21. This is what humans would have to look like in order to survive a car crash.
Bro, let's go.
Oh.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Five Guys?
At the same time or at different times?
I'm talking about the freaking food, woman.
Bro, why this dog head so skinny?
Is that Rihanna?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo, Jeremy, check out this lighter trick.
Alright.
I can do that too, watch. Impressive, right?
Oh.
This challenge was made with the help of my Discord's users.
He's got a bunch of shit. For some reason, they're not on YouTube anymore. I think he just he did his channel.
Yeah, YouTube, they're fucking look at how much they fucking censor everything. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous.
Every stream, I need to fight them.
Dude, every single one of my streams is yellow. Like, every one of them. Yeah. Every one of them.
Oh, I still fight them, though. I don't give a shit. I've been winning them.
Yeah. I got the fucking HBO gimmick gets claimed by some third fucking party licensee every Wednesday night, and I dispute it, and it gets really. This time they literally released it within 30 minutes of me filing the dispute.
Wow.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
Yep. I
the same dispute enough times it would get flagged.
Right.
But YouTube doesn't care about creators. Or they
No. It's fucking, it's kind of stupid. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, now I've got to spend like 20 minutes going through this whole stupid thing and writing out why I'm disputing this for I should just copy and paste a document to this fucking, to this thing. Like, really? Yeah. It's fucking, or whatever the keystrokes are. Yeah. It's just annoying. It's just
you can't use keystrokes anymore. The China balloon will get it.
Did anybody see when the thing popped all that dust?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like going to be CV23 or what?
That's what everyone's saying. It probably will be.
Now watch, all these people that think The Last of Us is real is going to be like, they're the spores. Oh my God. It's the spores that turned Nick Offerman gay.
Yeah. When it was just Fauci with a blow dart going, yes.
Well, the whole. I was reading something about the fact that a certain administration was trying to hide it from the public, and we weren't supposed to see it. But because Montana doesn't have the same level of air pollution and light pollution as some of the blue cities, they saw it, and they're suddenly like, "Oh shit!" Like, this thing's been going on for a while. These balloons have been going over this country, Canada, and Latin America for a while.
They said that one specifically. They've been tracking it since it left China. So they knew when it was over the sea. They knew when it was in Alaska. They knew when it was Canada. So that I think that should raise a lot more questions.
Yep.
Why didn't Canada do anything about it?
Because Trudeau is
that's true. He's a Chinese plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Frankie, Co-Zombie 23.
Yep. They make clicking noises.
Let's see. Wait, Admiral Wackass says just getting over the COVID now. Not that bad, aside from one day of puking.
Oh.
Yeah, I had one day when I had it about 2 years, almost 2 years ago now, where I was like I couldn't eat, I was throwing up. Outside of that, it was the worst part of it was not being able to smell or taste anything for about a week. But that came back like that. One of my friends, actually the art teacher at our school, she had it like 2 years ago, and she never got her sense of smell back or taste almost.
Jeez.
That'd be the perfect time for her to be a lesbian.
Mm-hmm. She's not bad looking either.
He's like, make your father proud. Become a lesbian.
Hey. I don't know who's watching. Some of my fucking punk ass middle schoolers are probably watching.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Trust me, I've went to school on Mondays or the day after a stream and heard, "Hey, Mr. Pete," and I'm like, "Yeah," and they start talking about something we said on a show. I'm like, I was like, "How many edibles did Mr. Pete? How many edibles did Mr. Pete have?" Oh yeah, trust me, I get a lot of the George Floyd shit. The middle schoolers, yeah, I got 3 or 4 of the guys that are like, that's what they do. They do the George Floyd impression on the playground. I'm like, oh my God.
Changing minds, one class at a time.
That's right. The one kid, he comes to me, he's like, hey, I almost got written up the other day. I was like, what? He goes, the principal said she heard me saying some racist shit. I'm like, oh
no.
I'm like, what did you say? And he goes, I was just fucking. There's the one. There's a family. They're Latino, right? The kids are cool as fuck. Like they're really good kids, and but they're like, I mean, they're cool, you know. Like and why they'll joke. He jokes around about being Mexican. All he does, dude, jokes around, and it's funny because like I think it's like he's trying to fit in, but I'm like, dude, he was like, you know, one of them kids just like everybody liked. You know, he's a personable kid. I know his parents; they're super cool. But Ryan fucking called him. What did he call him the other day? I don't know. He called him a border jumper or fucking something like that. And like they were out on the playground. Apparently the principal heard it, and she's like, "You can't." And Ryan was like, "Yeah, I know. It was kind of bad." He goes, "But to be fair, he goes, he knows he's not, and I know he's not." And we were joking around. She goes, "Yeah, but still." And he's like, "I know." I'm like, at least he recognized it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was outwardly being like a dick. Like they were literally fucking, you know, just playing around.
Yeah, there was nothing malicious about it.
No, but you know, but that's the nice thing about the school too is like she didn't write him up for it. And Juan was like, "Hey," he goes, "I'm," you know, she asked the kid about it. He goes, "I'm fine," you know. He goes, "I don't," he goes, "He didn't care." He goes, "I don't care." You know, he's like, "It's a joke." It's like, all right, you know, so that's pretty fucking based. I'm like, I appreciate that, you know. Like I said, it's just like a different caliber of fucking kids that we get to work with, and it's like, yeah. So they appreciate the humor. Most of the parents like that. When the kids watch, the parents will be watching too. Like one of the dads is like, "Hey," he goes, because he's got one at home. He's like, "I can't have the audio on." He goes, "But what I do listen to," he goes, "You guys are fucking hilarious, and you're spot on a lot of your shit." I'm like, "No, we're spot on everything. If you don't think so, you can get the fuck out." No, I'm just kidding.
That's right.
It's fun. If you criticize me, you can fuck off. No.
Get your cookie puss and get out.
Oi!
Oi! Take your fucking anti-Semitic cake and get the fuck out of Dodge, bud.
That's right. Always grab them by the McMuffin.
What were you doing out there?
I was working on me rods from the gods. You know, them Jewish space lasers and such.
Well, did you hear that whole Jewish space lasers thing was actually like where Alexander Ocasio-Cortez got that or whatever? It turns out that's not even what Marjorie Taylor Greene was saying. Like it's that whole a lie can go around the world faster than the truth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was watching Liberal Hive Mind and he grabbed the exact quote from her.
Mm-hmm.
And it had nothing to do with space lasers. The man never he never said the word Jew or anything like that. Or I'm sorry, Marjorie never. She was basically saying there is a conspiracy theory out there about the California wildfires being started by a solar collection ray that we currently have from the Roth something, basically Jewish. Yeah, some Jewish sounding name company that's trying to basically beam solar energy from their satellites down to the planet. And she's like, some say that it might have missed and started a fire and they're covering it up. I'm just saying that's a theory. And suddenly that turned into our AOC going, "Oh, she's anti-Semitic for saying the Jewish space lasers." And it's like, bitch, you just invented that term.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. When did Marjorie Taylor Greene say that? Yeah. Please point it out on the map where she hurt you, AOC. Yeah. She's fucking insane. Like she is. That bitch is batshit fucking crazy.
Did you see
somebody the people that listen to her that are batshit fucking crazy?
No, they're just tarded. but somebody superimposed Triumph of Will over her like little black Pentecostal sermon maneuver that she did.
Yeah,
and it fits perfectly. She's like, "Das Jude is verboten." It fits perfectly.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they're called Jewish mega lasers, not space lasers. Don't be ridiculous.
Hi, mate.
Are they talking about noses?
Hi, you sons of bitches.
No, they've never. She's never said anything smart, Papa. Nobody'd ever claimed that bitch has.
No.
I just like how Alex Stein got under her skin.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because she's retarded.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. This is another clip we have.
Amazing.
I mean, that guy's a yodeler. I mean, that's his yodel.
Yeah.
Chicken yodel.
That's again a more compelling story than anything I've seen out of Hollywood almost in the last couple of years. Right there.
Number one, ichiban.
What he said.
So desu.
Chris, we're gonna need you to yodel that, please.
Hold on, I need my nuts in a vice.
It does not.
I want an attack chicken ninja. Like I wonder if that's like a big problem that white people like face is like roving bands of ninja home invasions, because I mean that couple was not like Japanese or anything.
No, that was the whitest of white people.
Yeah,
but
he was
they were
like
in their land. So they,
oh shit, Diane, please make sure Carol Ann and Filbert are okay. The ninjas are here again. Fuck.
Got those pesky ninjas. Every spring, somebody leaves the window open and the ninjas come in.
Where's the landlord with his chicken again? We need help.
No, the white folks are just angry because the ninjas moved into the neighborhood and the property values dropped.
Oh, shit. Just like the pistachio ice cream.
Ninjas with attitude.
All right, what did you send me, Papa? Let's see here. Hang on. Do I need to screen this?
Well, the other link I sent you was speaking of Legend of Zelda.
Oh, nice.
All right, hang on. Papa sent me one too. I'll pull that one up. We'll get yours here. All right, we got that one too. All right, and let's see. Wait, which one did you send me? Another one? Which one was that? Okay, no, we just okay. Did I hit that? Hang on. Go back here. Which one was this? Oh, yes. Yes, the Zelda one. Dude, I'm surprised Tony hasn't started yelling at me yet. I have not fucking put my Switch online or anything yet.
Dude, it takes like 30 seconds.
He goes, it takes 30 seconds. Damn. I'm like, I know. I'm a piece of shit. I'm lazy. All right.
Link to the past.
Pink-haired Link.
Is that what this is? This is from A Link to the Past. Was this Super Nintendo?
Yep.
Okay.
I never imagined you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated the Dark Wizard. The Dark Wizard. Okay, what's with the beeping?
Huh?
You don't hear that? It's like beep, beep, beep.
Nope.
Just listen. It's so annoying, right?
I don't hear it. Can we just fight?
Ah, very well. Your hubris will be your undoing. To think that you would challenge the king of Gerudo. It's really not stopping, is it?
What's not stopping?
Are you joshing me right now? The beeps, the beeps.
Are you sure it's just not in your head?
How dare you, you insolent little elf boy. Oh, I'll teach you to have an attitude with me once I control the Triforce. You seriously don't hear that? You have to tell me if you're joshing. It's a rule. Oh, God, I can't take it. I have to drown it out. Should I give up? Or should I just keep chasing payments? Even if it leads nowhere. Ah!
Finally, that noise was driving me nuts.
You have to tell me if you're joshing. It's a rule.
It's a...
Did you guys ever play the Satellaview version of Legend of Zelda?
Zelda BS, yeah.
Yeah. You know the one where you can like play as like basically like the proto Mii's, where you play as the boy or the girl?
Yeah.
Like that was freaky, man. I'm like, I was playing it the other day and I was like, is this Zelda? Because like it's all in Japanese. Like I can't read Japanese, so I'm like, no need this. But but I'm like, this is Zelda, right? But no, it's like basically the kids from Mother.
Oh my God! You mean only boy or only girl? Ew.
Yeah.
That's so fucking bigoted.
Yep. I love it. I'm Team Turf.
Right? How can you not be at this point?
Yeah,
I do not have a Madam's apple.
Madams, I have somebody clipped that from Wednesday night, and hang on, let me pull that up, Jamie. Let me pull that clip. There was two things. One was I think it was something about Papa being a genius, and it was funny because there was two. One of the channel members clipped them. I have to look it up and see where the clips were. It was just fucking hilarious. I need to make them into GIFs.
Oh, it's because I think it was because I let off with the Skeletor bit. If she has an apple, she has a banana.
Here it is right here. Here's one. Hang on, let me pull these up. Yeah, this is the first one is about Papa Cotton being a genius. Hang on. Let's see, right here. She's got a Madam's apple.
Phenomenal. I'm so stealing that.
That's fucking great, Papa.
I can't believe I've never heard that.
I haven't either. That one got me.
That
I understood that reference.
The fucking
Nice.
Madam's apple.
That's ma'am.
We have a great fucking chat. We really do.
Hey, Chris,
Shawnee Stepp, what's up? He clipped those.
Thank you, Sean. Chris, do you have the CDI games?
No, the Wand of Gamelon and like the whatever the
Faces of Evil and
yeah.
Dude,
I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok or what is it, the Dodongo or whatever. Like
yeah, those
It definitely
cutscenes are
is
fucking yeah.
I could get those.
That partnership is what led to the PlayStation.
Yeah. I remember I was so sad back in the day because I was a huge Zelda fan as a kid, and I saw the Philips CDI games like in a brochure or something, in a Toys R Us catalog or something, and I'm like, what are these? And my mom wasn't going to buy me a Philips CDI, so
it was like a $500 piece of equipment back then.
yeah. Yeah, so I was like so sad. I'm like, yeah, I wanted. There were Zelda games, but geez, I'm glad. If my mom would have blown $500 on that, and I went to play those fucking games, like,
Yeah, a blessing in disguise, my friend.
yes,
God.
yes.
So I heard that somebody was going to try to remake those. Like there was some indie guy that was trying to make them or whatever, and obviously Nintendo issued the C and D.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to see a lot of industrious Unreal Engine fans remaking stuff. Have you guys seen the Unreal Engine 5 or whatever Ocarina of Time stuff? Yeah, and the Majora's Mask stuff. My God, and they're free. Like you can go and play them.
Oh yeah,
wow, yeah.
That's awesome,
man. Yeah. Well, here's the problem: the difference between Nintendo and Sega, and I guess it was a bad move for Sega because clearly, who's winning financially? But Sega actually fostered mods and fan creations. They actually had something called the SAGE or the Sega Amateur Game. I can't remember. Basically, it was like make your own like Sonic games or make your own Sega games, and I got a bunch of these like free, like Sonic the Hedgehog games, and that's actually where that the guy who did Sonic Mania started. Like he did the Sonic Mega Remix or whatever, and Sega's like, dude, that's pretty cool. And you put it up there on a PC and you can download it. And I wish Nintendo would lay off that and like we could start seeing like some badass like Zelda.
It was a fan who created the polygon technology that they used for Star Fox, and they ended up hiring him.
It's like before Lucas sold out to Disney. I mean, he encouraged fan films and stuff like that. He never went after somebody for making a Star Wars project.
Man,
Shawnee Stepp sent this over.
Oh no, is that David Hasselhoff?
Yes, it is.
No audio.
There's no audio?
I don't think you need audio for this.
Yeah. He's just eating a cookie puss.
Hasselpuss, right?
All right, bye.
Look at how happy it is.
Well, yeah, speaking of Star Wars projects, I popped one in the chat that's like the OG classic. I don't know if everyone's seen it. Although the theme song may be an issue with YouTube. Not sure.
Oh,
all right, here we go. Hang on. Thank you for that, Sean. Oh, I see what you did here. This one's fucking this one is
a classic OG.
Yep.
Dispute.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Yes. Transmitted in English.
Come on now, bad boys. What you gonna do? Oh, yeah.
Police now give you no break. Not even a soldier man to give you no break.
Fucking Boba Fett. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that what that no eyebrow chick fucked in Mandalorian? She said something about having sex with Jawas.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
God.
That was so stupid.
Oh, the mechanic chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Dude, why do they make that woman look so like they intentionally make her look ugly? Like without her makeup, she's actually pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a lot of bits for different places. I think she had her
did
own
Strangers
show.
with Candy.
Yeah, she's done a bunch of shit.
Why are the Imperials so much cooler?
It's like Cobra.
I can remember as a kid,
Yep.
watching the holographic images and being excited about the new
The
direction
holographic.
the galaxy was
What are they?
taking.
They Midwestern
I went
stormtroopers.
down to the local recruitment center and signed up.
It's fucking Wisconsin.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God.
Call this the ass end of space, but I
The
like
ass.
small town feeling.
The ass into space.
I mean, we know everybody, and I feel I can really make a difference here. We got a.
But this was made in '97.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
This is still around.
Is that the Utah Salt Flats?
Yeah, I think so. Or like Monument Valley.
Nice. Oh no, they got.
Is that Crow or
Yeah, Tom Servo.
Tom Servo?
Yep. Yeah.
Is this your cousin? Are you?
Yep. Nice.
Okay, then who are you? Ah, you're his friend. Well, Mr. Friend, would you step over there for a moment, please? Okay, so the droid belongs to your cousin. Now, if I go over to that sand crawler over there and ask to see your cousin, is he going to have a bill of sale for this? Okay, well, what I'm going to do now, sir, is place you under Imperial arrest so we can only help. Hey, am I talking to you? Am I talking to you? Then stay over there and shut your mouth. Now, if you move again, I'm going to shoot you.
Gonna shoot ya.
Yeah, I understand. I got a wife and kids too, but you don't see me out here stealing Imperial droids, now do you? Yeah, sure you'll never do it again. He's making a run for it!
Wow.
Steven, no!
Took his head off.
I got him.
Oh.
Okie doke. Shut the camera off. Yeah, shut it off. Shut it off. Well, what we had here was that these Jawas had stolen some Imperial property, and it unfortunately turned violent. Jawas do this kind of stuff all the time, picking up, stray droids and selling them off to the highest paid customers.
The TIE fighter just
didn't
taking
find the droids we were looking for, but we did find one that a kid had reported stolen. So he and his parents are going to come down to the detention center and pick it up.
Boy, I'll bet they'll be happy.
Yep, that's what it's all about.
Truth.
We got a call to check out this domestic dispute. Now, supposedly the husband said something to their kid, and now the wife thinks that he's run off.
Oh no, I
These are-
remember this one. This is on Peru and
We're familiar with this couple.
I got a bad feeling about this.
yeah.
So we're gonna see if All right, what's proper?
I've had it. I've had it with him. He
on me, and now Luke's run off and hasn't come back.
That's ridiculous.
Hey! I'll talk to you in a second. Right now I'm talking to your wife, all right?
And Luke's probably dead now because of you.
Now, Baru, just calm down. Calm down, okay? Now, do you want to be arrested? Well, if you keep this up, that's just what I'm going to have to do. You don't want that, do you?
No.
Okay, then. Now, you're going to calm down? Okay, good. Why don't you start over?
Well, yesterday Luke comes in and says, I think these droids...
Now, Luke's your boy?
My nephew. Anyway, he says, I think these droids we bought might be stolen. And then he says, well, I don't care. Your only concern is to get them working. And Luke is like, I want to go to the academy. And he says, well, I need you for the harvest this year. And then he starts talking about Obi-Wan and his father.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You're just lying. You're always lying to him. You never tell him the truth about him or his sister.
Baru, shut up.
No, I'm tired of shutting up. You shut up.
Well, you can both shut up or spend a night in the detention area, all right? All right? Now, look. What do you want to do now, Baru? Baru, what do you want to do now?
I don't know.
Okay, now see, that's wrong. What do you mean you don't know? You obviously have a problem, otherwise we wouldn't be
I
in this...
don't have a problem.
Baru, come here. Now look, you see his ear? How it's cut like that? Now, it didn't get that way by itself, did it? And you did that, didn't you? Yes, you did. Now, see, that tells me you have a problem. And when we get called in, then it becomes our problem. And
Yeah, but
then...
he was the one who started
Now,
it.
wait a second, Baru. I'm talking. I listen to you, now you listen to me. That's how this works, okay? Now, are you going to listen to me?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Sure you are. Now, how many people...
Yeah, sure you are.
A lot, huh? We know the way by heart. What did I tell you last time?
I don't know.
You don't know or you don't remember?
I don't know.
Baru, what do you want to do?
I want you to arrest him.
I can't arrest him. He hasn't done anything. If there's anybody I should be arresting, it should be you for assault. Baru, you have two choices here. And yelling and arresting him are not two of them. Now, you can stay here or we can take you to an Imperial shelter. What do you want to do? Baru, what do you want to do? Do you want us to take you somewhere tonight? Huh? Do you?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you need to get anything? Some clothes or something?
Yes. You'll find Luke, won't you?
Yeah. We'll
Luke's
find
all
Luke.
right.
Yeah.
He's just working.
Oh, man. But, see, the wife is under the delusion that their nephew ran away, right? And she's blaming the husband for it. He's saying that the kid left early to fix a couple of condensers and that the stress of the past week has just, gotten to him. So we're just going to separate them for the night because if we have to come out here again...
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm telling you, ready to shoot them both.
Yep, right there with you.
Look, we're under a lot of stress lately. We lost a couple of our hired hands and, I don't know, just got carried away a little bit.
Yeah, I know. But right now I think the best thing for both of you is to get some distance from each other for a couple of days.
Yeah, I've been telling her, and telling her she needs some help. I'm telling her for a long time now.
Well, this is probably the best thing for her right now. You know what I mean? Just leave it alone. Let it be.
Fine.
Yeah. You should really have someone look at that ear.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Let it go!
Should have seen this coming! Thermal detonator! Get back! Get over there! Well, as you can see, things got a bit nasty here. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it was almost expected with these people. The farmers out here have a bad season. Tempers are high, and it's just bad for everyone. The important thing now is that we find their nephew, Duke, and make sure he's okay.
Duke.
Dude.
Did she say they just bought some stolen droids or something?
Yep. Damn shame.
Yep.
Damn shame.
HK-888, check out most disturbance, most likely. HK-888, roger that, control.
Dude, that was like so ahead of its fucking time.
Yeah. Back when
I mean,
Star Wars was still good.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, because the
Holy
prequels hadn't even
shit.
come out at this point.
Yep.
No.
Untarnished Star Wars was best Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yep.
That looked, it sounded great. Like, I
Even
mean,
the Midwesterner.
yeah, their outfits, like the fucking uniforms looked fucking perfect. Like those were, like their blasters, everything. Like that was.
Was that the
spot on.
501st?
I think this is before that was formed.
I was gonna say, were they even around back then?
I don't know.
Damn. Well, no,
that's from
I worked in 2001. I had a friend that or coworker that was part of the 501st. So 2001 is when it was formed. If that was before 2001,
yeah, that was like 97. Yeah,
yeah, they might have not have been formed yet.
That's like my fucking senior year in high school.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. That's so fucking. It seems so long ago. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking 1997. Jesus Christ. Dude.
God, I miss pre 9/11 world.
Yeah.
Oh,
everything just has gone steadily downhill since then.
Yep, it has.
Oh
shit!
That's what my dad customized. It was a toy that he just bought at Walmart and then actually went in and added all the parts and like the
holy crap.
And
That's pretty cool.
That looks fucking sweet,
dude. That's amazing.
Is that the DC 25 or 50, E11? Okay,
it's the E11 blaster.
Okay.
Oh crap!
It makes sounds.
In it.
That's fucking
that's
so fucking cool.
I need to dust it though. God damn.
Yeah.
I know. Trey's got the Nerf. It's like Han Solo's, like except it's like obviously it's like orange and white. But I'd like man, if I knew how to like custom like paint this, like I could make this into a badass cosplay piece.
Oh,
yeah.
Because it makes the fucking sounds and shit. But
yeah, I can point to my dad the reason I'm a sci-fi nerd is we watch Star Wars and Star Trek together all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
God,
yeah, see you
TNG.
Well, I'm kind of glad he's not here anymore because he can't see what they've done to it.
Yeah.
Also,
see,
mine 7. Okay, that makes sense. It might have been the 501st.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thanks, Tina.
Oh, 501st was formed. Yeah, okay. I just read that. All right. Yeah, dude. I fucking why couldn't Star Wars? We were talking a little bit because like I was reading that we were talking about that EU novel I was reading. I should have looked when I was at the library today, but I got a book on like parapsychology and a couple books about different haunted spots in Michigan that I might make a trip to for the channel, for the other channel. But yeah, just some other shit I'm looking at doing just for fun. But yeah, I was joking around today while me and the wife and kid went out for brunch, and I was joking around about buying a Ouija board, and she was like, "The fuck you are?" Trey was like, "No." He's like, "I don't want one of those." He goes, "No." He goes, "We've listened to videos about the things that happen with those." He goes, "No."
Yeah.
I'm like, I had one as a kid. Like I said, we had to put holy water on it, and then we burned it. Hail the Dega Outlaw. What's going on, man?
What's up, Doc?
Welcome.
Hey.
Oh shit!
What was the name of that movie? There was speaking of a Ouija board, there was some comedy in the 80s, and I cannot remember the name of it. But the gist of the scene is that there's this family using the board. And they're like, "What do we ask it next?" And the dad goes, "Oh, I know. Will Ted Kennedy ever be president?" And the little dial thing that you use flies out of his hand, bounces off like 3 walls, hits a car that's on the mantle, and the car then like falls off into the aquarium. I guess that answers that question.
Right? That's a resounding 9.
Yes.
Jesus.
I wish I could find. I can't remember what the name of that movie is, but I can't.
I
find that scene.
That scene sounds like vaguely familiar, but I don't know what movie it's from.
I don't either.
Like we were talking about.
Showed it to me. I can't find it now.
You're damned if I know what it was. I know we were talking about the Police Academy movies the other night, and it like Citizens on Patrol was like the epitome of that franchise for me.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
You did?
Yep. I didn't look it up correctly.
All right. All right, hang on a second. Let's share this.
What should we ask it first, Dad?
Oh, well, there's something I've always wanted to ask. Will Ted Kennedy ever become president? Oh, I guess not, eh, kids?
What movie was that?
Repossessed. It was a spoof
Repossessed.
on
Exorcist.
Exorcist with Leslie Nielsen and Linda Blair.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was gonna say I knew I heard the name. It's especially Leslie Nielsen because he did like was it Dracula Dead and Loving It?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All those Naked Gun movies. Yeah. The airplane movies. That was like his, and it was funny too because like he was a serious actor.
Yeah.
And then he's getting all these like comedic roles, but he just did that deadpan fucking delivery, and it was so. Like, I remember watching. I hadn't seen Prom Night with Jamie Lee Curtis in forever, and I watched that, and I was like, "Fuck!" I forgot Leslie Nielsen was in, and he's so just straight laced. It's fucking crazy. And I talked a little bit earlier. I watched the 1981 My Bloody Valentine this morning. And
Speaking of Leslie Nielsen, I showed something for you.
Okay. You got something in the chat there?
Yep.
All right. Here, let me pause this up. But that damn My Bloody Valentine was just, it was rough. It was that one was rough to get through, the 1981.
Stay back!
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Leave the girl alone.
If
I die, she dies. You hear me? I see.
This is also some of the best editing I've ever seen.
I will never let anyone humiliate me again.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Oh, I missed that one.
My name is Sergeant Frank Draven, Detective Lieutenant Police Squad. There had been a recent wave of gorgeous fashion models found naked and unconscious in laundromats on the west side. Unfortunately, I was assigned to investigate holdups of neighborhood credit unions.
Any other victims? Station employee.
Oh. Don't play dumb with me.
Welcome to Jericho. Yes, a Jewish holiday, Mazel Tov.
Shit. Enrico Palazzo.
Incredible. The deviants are singing.
Tell them to stand down.
That was a good interactive movie.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
That was fucking great. Like,
seamless editing, though.
Yeah. I was gonna say the editing on that's fucking phenomenal. Holy shit. That was fucking great.
That's just, the big companies should not be like putting out massive like cattle calls for talent. Just look on YouTube. You could find phenomenal talent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was holy shit. That was gold.
That was. Yeah, Leslie Nielsen was the best.
Yeah.
There was a guy who did a mashup of Archer and Bob's Burgers, where he animated all the Archer cast as Bob's Burgers in Bob's Burgers restaurant. He got a job on Bob's Burgers because of that.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Because it was so good.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fucking cool.
Did you ever see that Bob's Burgers episode where every scene was a different animator?
Yes. That was weird.
That was freaky, man. It was like
cool.
Every time the camera changed. Yeah, it was kind of cool, but yeah. It was like that steam
I've never
cams.
seen it.
Well, the other thing with Bob's Burgers, I have to give them a lot of credit for. They convinced Cyndi Lauper to record a parody of her own song.
We want to make fun of you, but we want you to make fun of you.
Yeah, she did. They were doing a Goonies style episode, and she did a redo of the Good Enough song. And it was called
Good
Taffy
enough
Butt.
For me.
It was literally called Taffy Butt. And she sang it. And I'm like, okay, one, that makes her way cooler.
Yeah.
But two, that's just genius idea. You get the original artist to do their own parody.
God, yeah. Every time I hear that Time After Time song, it that hits me right in the nostalgia.
Girls
back in
just wanna
1980.
have fundamental human rights.
No, dude, she was the first. She did a song about masturbation.
Yeah, she bops.
She did a song. Yeah, she bops and he bops it, and they MTV is like, oh, this is a great song, and then they're like, the other people like, dude, do you know what that song is about? And they're like, nope, and they just yeeted it off of the.
It's like anytime I saw kids doing the Macarena, I'm like, that song's about a prostitute, right?
Yeah, hey Macarena. What is it? The Chicos like me because the Chicos think I'm bueno or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was like all over the radio back in my sophomore or junior year in high school. I remember that that shit was all over. The fucking Jock Jam CD had every goddamn one of them had a remix of the Macarena on it.
Yep.
Fucking what the hell song? We were listening to that one of the the old school hip hop stations on Sirius the other day in the Jeep, and that song by the Ghost Town DJs, My Boo, came on. And that shit, I turned, Trey was like, he looks, he goes, 1996. He goes, how old were you? I was like 16. He was like, I said, it was a long time ago, bud. As a dad, he was like a sophomore in high school.
Oh, I'd graduated. God, I'm old.
Yeah, that was like my sophomore year in high school. It was like
96 was the year my daughter was born.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Graduating high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in 10th grade.
90s were so good, man.
Oh, yeah.
They were. Like I said, that is the
Later
apex. 90s. That is the apex of us of being progressive as far as our country. Mm-hmm. It really was.
The Matrix got it right.
That was a peak.
Whatever was the peak of humanity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I agree. The late 90s was the best time in America, and then once 9/11 happened, everything went to shit, and it's been steadily getting worse.
All the best sci-fi on TV was on in the 90s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My dad had
experimenting left and right with stuff. It was so great.
Well, my dad would argue that the 50s were the best time, but it's like half you motherfuckers were on an iron lung back then.
Yeah,
just nostalgic.
Right. I know. God damn, we were all smoking. We're all dying young.
Yeah.
Admiral Whack essay was 4 in 96.
Oh damn.
Oh dog.
The best thing I saw in the 90s was The Rock playing football and losing badly.
Yes.
I actually got to see him play live. I didn't realize it until last year that he was on that team that I watched, because I went to the Fiesta Bowl when I was in band. We did the parade and we marched and stuff, and it was Miami versus Arizona, and Miami got stomped. Mm-hmm. And Rock was playing that day.
Take that, Rock. And
it's much like his acting career now. It's
right
the same way.
And
just got stomped.
Well, then again, what was that picture where you had 6 different Rock movies and he's literally wearing the same thing in every single picture?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
The fanny pack and the gold chain and the black.
Yeah.
I just that safari shirt that he wears in everything.
Oh
yeah. Well, I don't know.
Jungle
That
Cruise.
guy, man. What a disappointment he turned out to be.
Yeah.
You know what else is disappointing?
Huh?
What's that?
You know what else is disappointing?
We still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really, we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned.
As far as I'm
We
concerned,
talked about this.
There's no affiliation
We'll
whatsoever.
affiliate with his face with a fist.
Dude, like
We
that's
talked-
like the
we
ultimate
talked about
disrespect. Like you're on, you invite some celebrity on your show as a guest, and they're like, "Yeah, we're not even remotely as like. I know you got your little watermark up there in the corner and stuff, but we are not in any way associated with you."
Here.
Yeah, but
We'll
looking
put this up
back
in the
though,
corner.
I mean, at how fake they truly are, does it really matter at this point?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
No.
seriously, like if that were me, I'd be like, you know what? Then get the fuck off my channel. Like,
Yeah.
you just disrespected me.
I was
kick him
watching
right
that,
out.
I would have did
Yeah.
the same thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
goodbye.
I can't wait to.
We can find a different charity to give this money to.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna invite Will Wheaton on and then insult him. I don't
You mean Quill Wheaton?
know. Will Wheaton.
What do you mean, Will Wheaton?
Will Wheaton.
That guy deserves a punch.
He's.
I hate
Oh my God.
the
He's so
all-consuming passion.
he's insufferable. Like he is a cunt. Like Will Wheaton is a
Shut
cunt.
up, Wesley.
Ugh. Like when I went back and started watching like the Next Generation on because I think it was on Netflix or something, I don't know, but I was watching it and I was just like, when they introduced him, I'm just like, I want to slap the shit out of this kid already. Like
He was only good in Stand By Me. That was it.
Yep.
The only
Yeah.
Wesley episode I like is the one where Ashley Judd's in it, and she's wearing a very skin-tight uniform.
Oh yeah.
She's young and very hot.
Yeah.
Now, was that before or after Weinstein?
Wait.
This
Look
was
at my
during before, I think.
look at my headline. I'm the founder of the Harvey Wakuian School for Actresses.
Oh shit.
We've we're definitely a for-profit private organization. We will take donations. But yeah, Ashley Judd, man. Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to
Oof.
see Ashley's jugs.
What a
You
fall
can.
from grace.
So, yeah, she did that Marilyn Monroe biopic for HBO years ago.
Oh,
She was
nice.
still young and perky.
Well, how about that? What's her face? De Armas there in the
Anna
the-
de Armas.
Yeah, it's like every scene she's just tits out and naked. I'm like, I don't care if the movie sucks. This is awesome.
Let's it out.
Oh yeah, I watched it for that reason too. I'm like, yeah, it's a sad story, but yeah, more titties.
Strictly for the articles.
True Detective is because Alexandria Daddario gets topless in it.
Oh my god, yeah, she's a smoke. That scene, it's not just that. I mean, she goes bottomless too, and she's showing her meat curtains, and I was like, wow.
Oh damn.
Who ordered Arby's?
Right in the cookie puss.
We have the meats.
That's Jennifer Connelly.
Boom, boom,
She's like she has elephant ears down there. That's ridiculous.
Oh no, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She's got a gorgeous face, man. I can't believe she's got
Right?
elephant ears.
I think
That's-
I figured some kind of theory that I have on that, because I've watched a lot of porn in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like the bigger the breasts,
Uh-huh.
the smaller the labia. The smaller the breasts, the thicker and wider the labia. For the most part.
I'm gonna have to
9
research
times out of
this.
10. If they
Yeah.
got small lips, they got big lips.
All that skin's
We're
got to
gonna
go somewhere. You know.
The Venn
We're gonna
diagram.
have a full study this week, and we'll go back to next week. All right.
I'm gonna be a dot on the map.
And we'll get a peer reviewed paper written up. And
We're gonna have to
gonna take
prove
a lot
this
of
with
research.
scientific method.
To the hub.
Congress. Yeah.
To the hubs.
PowerPoint slides.
What up, Tony? What were you gonna say, bro?
No, I was just going back to the pretty face. It's like that probably helped contribute to the elephant ears.
Oh yeah. She's got like 6 kids
Yep.
or something on top of it.
What was that?
She's
What
gonna
was that
Like a
song?
shit ton of kids.
I just had an elephant ear when I was at the carnival a couple weeks ago. Man, them are
Is
delicious.
that what you
but-
guys call those?
Yeah,
Fried dough?
yeah, those. Yeah, elephant ears. I messaged Tony because I was like, I had my big ass black winter coat on. I'm like, I got fucking powdered sugar all over me. I look like a fucking retard.
I thought that.
It's so worth it. These are great.
It was so good. I had to have one in
Aren't
fucking
they?
years. It was delicious. Fuck yeah, dude. She's like, do you want cinnamon or powdered sugar? I'm like, oh, powdered sugar. I'm gonna make a mess
Yeah.
out of this motherfucker.
I'm okay.
Oh yeah, not the right thing to
That
eat
nice
while I was
buttery-
wearing all black.
Oh no. So you take an extra on Scarface?
I did. I was like, this is fucking great, man. Chino, come here. Come here, man. Chichi, get up. I need some more over here, man. I'm fucking around, you know. This fucking hassle over here, man.
Damn.
I fucking love that
the
movie.
Eyes, Chico.
The eyes. And never lie.
Nice, Chico. Nice.
I said I quoted Scarface earlier, the kid, because he said something to me, and my wife's like, yeah, he lied to you, son. And he's like, did you lie to me? I says, me? I always tell the truth, even when I lie. He just looked at me. I'm like, you'll figure that one out later.
That's the movie I want to see.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, we were watching TV earlier. I saw like another full trailer for this. I'm like, I want to go see this fucking movie.
Cocaine Bear, yeah.
I want to see This Courage of Cocaine Bear. Did it come out yet?
I think it comes out this month, but I'm not sure if it's. I don't think it's out yet.
Yeah, I do want. I doubt my local theater will get. If the one the next town over does, I'll go over there and watch it because I really want to see this fucking movie.
Did you see the trailer with the little kid hiding up in the tree and the mom's like, "What are you doing up there?" Yeah, she's like, he's like, "That bear is really fucked up." Language.
It comes out the 24th of this
Okay.
month.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna try to go see that one. We definitely need to do a live stream review of that for the channel.
Yes. Oh, well, I'm surprised. There's been some gems popping out lately.
There has been. There's been some decent movies, and it's nice to see. I know. It's odd too because we're getting like a few good ones. We've had a few good ones in January, which is like usually ground zero for where production companies dump their just shite. Is January.
Bad movies go to get filmed or aired or whatever.
Yeah, that's January traditionally. But no, we're getting some good stuff. I'm happy with that. It beats the alternative, you know, and it's nice to see it's companies that aren't owned by fucking the mouse, you know, which is definitely the fucking bonus. Yeah, I'm always fucking happy with that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm surprised I'm becoming a fan of Blumhouse because I didn't really like his earlier stuff, but the Blick Phone, I loved it, and I love Megan. I think Megan is a great freaking movie.
Yeah, I think I'm going to see that one tomorrow anyway. I was meaning to watch it today, but I didn't get a chance. I had to watch My Bloody Valentine because we're doing that on Trina's channel.
Yeah, Etep mentioned.
Yeah, we're actually doing both of them. And I'd never seen either one, so I watched the 81 version.
I just watched it today.
Yeah, and then I watched the new one, and I was like, wow, is a remake that's actually better than the original.
Yeah, that's pretty.
What was the remake streaming on, Vinny?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
it's
okay.
It's on Tubi as well.
Okay, I got Amazon Prime, so I'll watch it over there. Because I think HBO Max had the 81 version, and that's the one I watched. Me and Trey watched it, and the wife watched it this morning. Trey fucking hated it. He hated it.
I couldn't get on board with those characters. I mean, like,
dude, they were so one dimensional, right?
Yeah.
Like there was no character development at all. And frankly, I was just like, please kill these motherfuckers. Just kill them.
Yeah.
And then the end of the movie, it's like, huh? No, you're fine. No,
I agree too. I'll be honest. I was like, who's this? Like, I really didn't like.
Yeah.
I couldn't focus. But yeah, I think once it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be good because I know Tommy he's a complete diehard with the original. I think he won't even watch the new one or the remake. I'm like, dude.
Yeah. The original's bad. It's bad.
Well, I thought both of them were okay for what they were, but yeah, the characters I could not get behind those characters at all. The kills were great. I'll definitely give
the kills were alright. It's the characters, it's the writing. And that's, I'm saying that, you know, but I didn't hate the movie, but it's just, as slashers go, not the best. I haven't seen the remake was in 2009 because that one came out around the same year, Friday the 13th. The Platinum Dunes one did. I got to watch it. I haven't seen that one probably since it came out.
Yeah. Jensen Ackles was like the star of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't that the dude from what is it, Supernatural?
Supernatural
right?
and The Boys.
Yeah, The Boys. Yep. He's
Homelander's dad.
Soldier Boy.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even the Soldier Boy give you no break.
I think they said Jeffrey Dean Morgan's going to be in the next season.
He is.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't know who's playing though.
He could play the comedian and be right at home.
Oh, dude, that'd be great. Put that rubber suit back on, buddy.
Yeah.
Fucking JDM. So, what's that?
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean.
No, you're fine, bro.
I was just looking at something on Twitter where remember the kid that beat the shit out of the little 9-year-old girl on the on the bus? I just posted in the Cool Motherfuckers the what the news is running for a story about it.
I'm assuming she dropped the N-bomb on him, and that's what set him off.
No. The images that they're using aren't the actual footage. They're using a white boy beating up a white girl.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I see it right now.
That's infuriating.
Wow.
Yeah. Not that it was like what was it, 16 or 17-year-old pounding on a 9-year-old girl.
Yeah. It was actually a 9-year-old girl and her 10-year-old brother who got their asses beat.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Blackface is trending. Oh, there's a picture of Justin Trudeau in blackface.
Yep. Another one?
No,
It's
this is the old one.
The Aladdin one.
Look. Yeah.
Gunga Din, water.
Hang on. Right there, this one of Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, such a classy guy.
That's an old one.
Yeah.
But I love that they always show that when Tucker, every time he talks about Canada, he shows that.
We have Justin Trudeau on the phone right now, and they just show that photo as he's talking.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, you should have scrolled down a little bit more. You see Sarah Silverman in blackface, Howard Stern, a bunch of
yeah.
Ted Danson.
Yep.
Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Kimmel doing his Charles Barkley.
Oh, dude, that was the most racist thing. Behar.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Joy Behar.
Yeah.
Billy Crystal did it as a bit. It was Sammy Davis Jr. that he did for one of the comedy specials.
Huh.
Well, I mean, dude, what I don't get is okay, fine, they're dressing up as black. Like, what about white chicks? What about Dave Chappelle?
Yeah,
right.
I see glory.
Oh, there's 4
Yeah,
different.
run.
There's in 1980, Trudeau did blackface on stage. 1990, he did it. In the 2000s is the one we just saw in black and white. And then he in the 2010s, he thinks that he's some kind of Indian. Wow, what a nut.
Did he dress up as Hitler once too?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, no, Sarah Silverman did once, and then it was like condemning somebody for doing like a bit or whatever. Oh, yeah, you remember that Scottish guy? What's his name? Count Dankula.
Mm-hmm.
He taught his dog to do the stupid puppy trick, and suddenly all these people got offended on behalf of Jewish people, and the Jews in Scotland were like, "No, dude, it's actually kind of funny. We're not like offended." And they ended up like economically terrorizing him and putting him in jail, and he's like unemployable in Scotland.
Like, how did he get arrested for that? Like, that just is beyond.
Oh, dude, the UK just is passing a bill now where misogyny online is illegal.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
misogyny online is illegal. That's a cunt.
And telling the truth is misogyny. So.
Yep. Yeah. That empire is fallen. It's gone.
Well, you know
and
what?
It's not even English.
It's because they killed Harambe. Everything. Was
That's it.
That monkey.
Yeah. It teleported us into the bad timeline. Like.
You call him George on this channel. We're not going to put up with that, right?
Harambe is my slave name.
That's my government name, baby.
What's your name, boy?
Harambe X.
Y'all fucking crackers! I can't believe y'all did me like that.
Without backfiring, he's making more money ever in his life, married with a kid on the way in his own place. Something's worked out. Oh, Dankula.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Yeah, that's
good
the
for
wrong
him.
link, Brutal. I was like, I opened it twice. I'm like, did I do something wrong?
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
I had
Dr.
fun
Zaius,
with
Dr.
this.
Zaius.
Oh.
They look exactly the same.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh,
You saw that, right? That they want to try to outlaw the memes now. You're going to be arrested if you make fun of these people.
Yep.
What a manliness and motivation. Oh, wait.
Hey.
I was go. He said they could get Kevin Spacey. God damn it.
It's our daily dose of Kevin Spacey.
What up? What up, a common idiot? How you doing, man?
Hey.
Oh, shit.
I'm a vampire. Oh!
Fucking Nicolas Cage
Yeah,
face.
dang it, I did the link wrong. I don't know how to do this stuff.
I was like, I opened it up twice. I'm like, is this me? Is it my fault? I'm like, no, it's the link that's wrong. I was in my Principal Skinner moment.
Yeah.
I was helping again. I was helping again.
It's shake and bake.
What's up, another monster? How you doing,
Hey.
brother? Tony, can you take over for a minute, bro?
Sure.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right.
So Harambe Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be, not to bring it back to that, but the Nintendo Direct will be in the day. I'm sure, like, it's usually like 1 o'clock Eastern or something, you know.
God, and I'm going to be like, it'll probably be like right when I'm like doing something at work and I can't watch it or.
I know.
Fucking
It's
A,
gonna
man.
suck. But it would be fun because I've been wanting to, like, a Nintendo Direct is one of the few things you can stream on YouTube without getting a copyright claim or something. So if all of us could do that, I mean, that would be really fun. Just see what kind of games are coming up. And
Yeah, I'm enjoying the Fire Emblem game, Fire Emblem Engage. So
yeah, it's one of the then Advance Wars, which was supposed to come out last year, but they delayed it because of the Ukraine.
Oh God.
I
Advance
just finished Xenoblade Chronicles 3 the other day.
I've been wanting to play those. I'm not too into RPGs, but I've been wanting to play the
They are more action. They're not strictly turn-based. So, like, it's kind of like Grandia in Grandia 2, where the party's going around the enemies and they're doing their own attacks. You can kind of direct them to an extent, but you're doing your own attacks and timing them. And I mean, it's actually got a pretty robust combat system.
And
once you get further into the game,
you've played the first 2 Xenoblades, I'm guessing.
I beat the first one. I have not beat the second one yet.
I want to
finish that one.
I want to check those games out. I think
Really good. And the story is really good.
I never have frickin' time to play. Like right now, I'm sitting here worried about when I'm going to have time to play Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm going to make it happen.
Damn straight, man.
Yeah.
That's the
I still
only.
need to finish that freaking Resident Evil 8. I still have it, and I know like the remake's coming out like what next month for 4.
Yeah, 4.
I got no time either. It's the same shit.
We'll probably get a good look at that for the Switch too.
Oh, they're bringing that to. Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Oh, wow.
I really wish they'd release Xenoblade Chronicles X, though. That's the only one they haven't from the Wii U.
Yeah. There's a few games, like, for the Switch, and especially if the next console's just going to be, like, an upgraded Switch, they really need to think about just releasing their past catalog, you know? Just like Nintendo has the best catalog for retro gaming, and they always mess it up. It's like, make it available. Old games should be available how you can go to the store right now and get Ghostbusters on DVD or Blu-ray, you know?
Yeah.
Well, what they need to do is they need to make an account-based, cloud-based account system and make it disassociate, like a platform-agnostic account. So if you have a Nintendo account and the purchases that you've made are on the Nintendo account, and they should reopen the retro shop or whatever it was called, and you should be able to buy your games. And if your Switch gets flushed down the toilet or something, you should be able to just log in and, just like with Steam, download all of your games. But no, they have the stupid freaking platform because the Japanese are about a decade behind the West when it comes to networking and online and social media.
If I get a new Switch, I still have my account I can log into and re-download like digitally bought games. I think.
I don't think so. You have to transfer them.
Ball suck.
Yeah, and the same went for like the Wii and the Wii U and it was asinine. But the only thing that like the Nintendo or at least the Wii did really well was backwards compatibility with GameCube games. You just get the GameCube channel and you just play that, and then the same thing with the Wii U. You can just play Wii games, but you can't do that with the Switch.
Well,
and there's no but it would be nice to be able to, like, if I bought something on the eShop, on the 3DS or on the Wii or the whatever, it should be platform agnostic, and I should be able to download it and play it on the Switch. I mean,
well, I'm surprised they haven't done more on, because they've got the Genesis, but the Virtual Console you could get Neo Geo, you could get TurboGrafx 16, you could get Master System on there. So they haven't added any of those other ones that I know they've got existing connections to get them.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Hey,
I was listening. I do want to stream on, what is it, Tuesday? Do the direct thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's what it is.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Dude, I'm going to be frantically. I'm going to be like shift F5, shift F5, shift F5 on like Best Buy. And I probably won't even like, I can't do it on my phone. I have to do it on a landline, But yeah, the bots are going to freaking buy up that shit. Because like I used to do that with Amiibo Hunter until my friend in Japan's like, look, don't bother. I can just get them for you.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I wonder if I can go to GameStop because I have one on hold right now, even though it hasn't been officially announced. They'll still hold pre-orders for an original, but I wonder if I can get like the collectors.
Yeah, the collectors vanish instantly because of the scalpers.
Yeah.
And like they did that with the Amiibo too until like I said, like I was locked out and had somebody that's apparently it's in the West too. It's something that plagues America, Canada, and like Australia, but Japan is like, dude, look at the shelf. Like here's an Akihabara, takes a photo, and it's literally every Amiibo. Like which one do you want? Like, oh goddamn,
that's so cool.
Yeah, but they've done it. Like there's a reason why I don't have a PS5. Like 3 years ago when was it 3 years ago when the Xbox Series X came out and the PS5 came out? And I was like, oh, cool. I guess I could get one. I'm not really super interested, but I could pick one up. And nobody has them. They're all sold out instantly. And the only way you can get one is through a 200, 300, 400, 500, whatever percentage markup. And I'm not paying a scalper for that shit.
Like there's a vintage store company here in my area called Vintage Stock.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll have PS5s, but you have to buy 2 games and an accessory with it before they'll sell it to you.
Oh, damn.
Jesus. Well, I know recently.
Are there even 2 games?
They were all over the place recently. I shot a short in Walmart. They had 2 copies. Next time I went there, they had 3. And then the following time, it was all sold out. But Best Buy had them for a bit as well. And my GameStop, when I picked up God of War Ragnarok, they said they had a whole bunch in the back. I'm like, oh, well, I don't need it. I got it on 4. Who gives a shit? I don't need it right now.
Well, there's no reason to own a PS5 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a PC, like you got a pretty beefy PC, dude, you don't even need an Xbox Series X. Like seriously, like these consoles.
Yeah, but the internet, my internet, I got so many problems with it. Like to play these games, like isn't it going to be like through like a cloud type thing or some shit?
Well, I mean, if you download the game and then you play it offline, I mean, you should be good.
Oh, okay. I know nothing about PC gaming. I thought everything was just like through the internet.
Yeah, you just get Microsoft Game Pass and put it on your PC, and bam, there you go.
Oh, well, if I do that, I
like you were talking about the Satellaview.
Oh yeah,
I made a bunch of because there's some other great ROM hacks you can actually get physical cartridges for.
Oh hell yeah!
So I made a few, to match those games so that they all look the same. When
dude,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, man.
Do you have like all of the Zelda ones from the Satellaview?
Well, there was the only one I can get a physical copy of is the Zelda BS, that's the one that was the original Zelda redone.
Oh,
and Ancient Stone Tablets was the other one. Yeah.
Yep.
And, there was Goddess of Wisdom. Parallel Worlds was the fourth one.
I'll show you what I have. And I'm trying to I got 3D models that I wrap a texture around to represent the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hurting bad with my front end. Hold on, let me show you what I got. Hold on.
Listen, I did those for the cover project a few years ago.
Oh hell yeah! Let's see.
Because if you ever want covers, that's the place to go. That's really where I started online, was there.
Nice.
Here.
Those are fucking good.
Hell yeah. Super or professional.
Yeah. Here it is. What I currently have. Oops, crap. I gotta get this on a hot. But
you need it big in you.
If you want.
There you go. Yeah.
So.
Yes, I love when you show that. Oh.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Yes, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, see, I'm hurting. So these are my shitty, but there's the Zelda. See, I got the Zelda no Densetsu Ishi no Sekiban Daiwa, and they're all in English. They're even though because these never came out in America.
Sekiban.
Yeah, Zelda no Densetsu, which basically means Legend of Zelda, but which is funny because in Japan it's not known as Legend of Zelda. It's known as the Hyrule Adventure. So if I go over to the Famicom this system, and you play with they call them the Hyrule Adventure or whatever.
It's known as long game.
Long. Yeah, here it is. Link no Boken, Legend of Zelda 2, and then I thought the other one was here. No. Yeah, this was the prototype for Legend of Zelda. It's a game called Nazuma Morisama Ejo.
Nice.
It's basically Legend of Zelda but with a samurai.
Oh, cool.
Huh. Hail Parrot Head.
What up?
And the game that we never got until they called it the Lost Levels. This is what Super Mario Brothers was in Japan.
Yeah.
The game that we got was this one right here, Yumi Kojo
Doki Doki Panic.
Yep. Yeah, and it's the characters are all different and stuff. They're all Muslims. And I was like, wait, what's going on here?
The Muslim plumber.
Here it is. The Hyrule Fantasy.
Damn.
Zelda no Densetsu was added later, but Densetsu means legend. So woohoo! But yeah, dude, my presentation is definitely hurting when it comes to the Satellaview stuff because I can't find any legit boxes for it, and it's woo, it's but
Super Ahmed's Adventure.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I was looking up something Tony had mentioned. Was it the Minish Cap? So
yeah, that's an okay game. A lot of people look back on it fondly and really like it, but it definitely wasn't even my favorite handheld Zelda, but it's good.
What were the other handhelds?
Well, the first one was Link's Awakening. Then I believe it was the Oracle games, Oracle of Ages and Seasons. If you've played A Link to the Past.
Oh, yeah.
They have a Link Between Worlds on the 3DS, which
is such a great sequel.
Right,
yeah.
Let's see what we got on the 3DS. I think it's under L. Link
Yeah,
Between
There
Worlds.
it is. Yeah,
Woo!
that's a it's made decades later as a sequel to A Link to the Past, but it's really good.
Hell yeah! I got the remaster of Majora's Mask
The
and
better version.
yeah, and the Ocarina of Time. It's funny because on the GameCube they actually have this demo disc or this like promotional thing.
Yep.
That was like where is it? I think I can go this way.
Yep. My buddy had that disc and let me borrow it. The Master Quest.
Yeah, it's actually like a lot better than I think they used the 3DS version for a GameCube. Yeah, this one, the collectors.
Yep.
Like holy crap!
It's because they were supposed to have the Legend of Zelda like Uru or whatever. It was going to be an add-on to Ocarina of Time with the N64 disc system, but it got canceled. And I think parts of Uru are in the Master Quest.
Well, there was an update to the Dolphin emulator where I can actually plug this version of the Four Swords with the version from the handheld, and
nice.
I could run the if you have dual screens, you can actually play those games simultaneously.
I never played Four Swords or Triforce Heroes. I don't think because those are both multiplayer games. I think.
No, you can play them single. In fact, it's about formations. It's kind of weird.
Which funny because Manish Cap, that's about the you fight Vati in the Four Swords instead of Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
The Manish Cap is like Vati's origin story and the origin of the Four Sword.
That's dude, I'm freaking love I'm trying to like I might do like a retrospective and go through all of the Zelda games and see if I can, win them before the Tears of the Kingdom comes out.
Dude, I want to go through them so bad. Like Liam Triforce has great retrospectives on the Zelda games and a few other people too. Liam Triforce will go like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, fuck, dude. I'd love to do that stuff. I just don't have time.
Yeah.
What was the best Zelda game?
Breath of the Wild for me.
Breath of the Wild.
Probably.
How was that Wind Waker one or?
Wind Waker is great. See, for me, it depends. Like Breath of the Wild probably is my favorite at this point, but it like depends on my mood, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wind Waker, this came out to harsh criticism and did not do well because it had a cel-shaded animation style.
In retrospect, makes it look better. It hasn't.
It held up. It held up.
I was so pissed at the fans' reaction. Like, would you guys shut the fuck up and wait for the game to come out? And it's a masterpiece, and I like it better than Ocarina of Time. But
I feel the same way about Breath of the Wild sound design. People were criticizing that the Breath of the Wild sound design, like the music and everything, was like, oh, it's just a stupid piano or like really low
You're
level.
Supposed to feel isolated, idiot.
Yeah. Land it was so perfect. Yeah. It was desolation. You're traveling through this dead world, essentially.
It was. Man, these people just don't get it. Like they complained about the dungeons too. It's like, which I get it. The dungeons are fun, but it's like there's nothing. I don't know. I thought I like how they incorporated the divine beasts into the overall mission.
I like that there was all optional too. You basically don't have to do it, and you can make the boss fight harder with, Calamity Ganon.
Yeah.
And sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to add, I intentionally prolonged I literally did, I 100%ed that game. I literally did it all because I wanted to stay in that world.
Yeah. I just wish, maybe you could have made the Divine Beast, look a little different on the inside or the shrines or something, but I still enjoyed it for what it was,
Yeah.
I'm glad. One of my favorite parts of the game is that you didn't have to do any underwater exploration, and now all the fucking YouTubers, they should add underwater exploration in the second game. Have you ever done an underwater game where it wasn't a pain in the ass to swim?
Yeah.
Like, I hate swimming in video games.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the very first one.
Yes!
That
Where you
shit,
had to
talk about bringing you to tears.
Yeah. You touch the little seaweeds and they'd fucking shock you. And
Yep.
Yeah, defuse the bomb. So
hated
you're on a
that.
time limit.
Yeah. I was like, I'm a turtle, bitch. I shouldn't have a time limit.
yeah,
See, Manliness is right. He said Majora's Mask doesn't permit transmission of the coof.
dude, I wore a Majora's Mask shirt during the pandemic just for that. I bought it and it was like,
that's great.
It says something like, under the mask, is that your true face? I fucking wore that for everyone to fucking see. Like,
nice.
Dude, there's some ROM hacks for Ninja Turtles games that came out. So, you know how there was the Shredder's Revenge game? So I got two of these things. So the first one was for the for the Genesis, and it's called hold on.
Dude, I still play my Sega Genesis. I was playing NHL 94 the other day. I just got that Jurassic Park game on there too.
Nice. Well, where is it? It's so it's a ROM hack, but it's called Shredder's Oh, here it is. So Shredder's Revenge, and it's basically like they're using all of the Shredder's Revenge sprites in Streets of Rage. Like, see if I can do a quick show you this. It like, and this was like a freebie, but like, actually, I think. I'm out of RAM. I'm running too many things, I think. But
your mom's out of RAM. Oh,
yeah, there we are. But it's I just want to show a quick one player. So these are your. I'm gonna have to go with Donnie only because I like the range.
He just
look at this.
That wood in his hands.
Holy shit,
dude, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
Fuck.
I was
dude,
looking for that. I was looking for Shredder's Revenge for a while, but then they kept pushing it. Like you had it, like they had it digitally, but to get a hard copy, like they kept moving the release date. And I'm like, oh fuck it. By the time it was coming out, I'm like, oh, I'll just get my God of War game.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking.
Yeah, because they don't want to do physical games anymore, especially if they're just kind of like, I guess I don't know how that would be like a lower level game, but I mean,
I did a bunch of custom ones for the handheld ones years ago too.
Oh shit!
Man.
They all match on your shelf and
nice.
Yeah,
different variations.
Dude, that's great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I cut my Photoshop teeth on doing, old Nintendo boxes, Atari boxes, cleaning them up, retyping, trying to find. My font collection is stupid. Having to try to find fonts that match some of this stuff, especially the older games, where a lot of those fonts were never actually digitized.
Yeah,
as close as possible.
God, I've had to make some of my own fonts, and it sucks making a font, dude.
Atari boxes are the worst.
Yep.
The fonts. I thought you said thoughts. I thought you said thoughts for a second. I was like, collecting.
I'm gonna make my own thoughts.
Yeah. Well, like
collecting as many thoughts as possible.
Make his dick hard, not his life.
That is a great philosophy and advice to all women. Thank you.
But see, if you make his dick hard and not his life, he will make your pussy wet, not your eyes.
This is like some sage advice we just got.
I know.
Ancient proverb.
Fisk's game collection makes my pussy and my eyes wet.
Simultaneously.
Puts the cookie in your puss. Is that what it is?
All right.
Yeah.
Oi, let me tell you about the cookie in the puss bed.
This game system makes me anti-Semitic.
This game system makes me go like this. Jeez!
We've got to make
come on, GameSphere.
this game.
Oh, come
Yes!
on, GameSphere. What?
Like the Cookie Puss comes to a world, but he wants to leave Earth because there's too many Jews here.
We're gonna take
Oh my
the
god.
fucked up glitched ET game and just put a Cookie Puss sprite in it. Let me out of this pit.
I felt bad for the guy who made that game because he had a deadline of literally 6 weeks.
Yeah. It worked. Well, that's the game development in a nutshell. You have terrible people at positions of power who plan these things so terribly, and then they're like, "Oh, crunch is a normal part of development." No, crunch means that you're too stupid to freaking figure out how to manage time.
That's why Majora's Mask is so great, because it's like they're like, all right, you got a year if you want to make a game, and they ended up making just a classic, and a lot of that game runs smoother than the things on Ocarina of Time, like a lot of the motion and just combat and everything. Oh man, they did I sometimes I look at Majora's Mask, I'm playing it, I'll be in like Snowfall Temple or something, or the fucking mountains at Snowfall. I'm like, how did they make all this shit in a year?
Wow.
Well, it helps when you have the engine already in place.
Yeah, they literally recycled assets from Ocarina.
That's what gets me about Tears of the Kingdom. It's the same engine, it's the same map. Fucking
my only like
longer to do this than it did Breath of the Wild.
Well, dude, Breath of the Wild went through several delays, but I think the reason why they extended it or delayed it, obviously the Coof had some stuff to do with it, but I think if you look, they've added in an entire Skyward Sword component, like your floating islands and stuff. And I think they went, this is a little bigger than we thought, because the Switch is a limited hardware, so you got to like figure out how to like occlude rendering. If you're all the way up in the sky, I bet they're gonna like do clouds everywhere.
Well, one thing too is you're looking at two different links. It might be the same link, two different eras. Like fucking, there's one link that looks real primitive. He's wearing primitive clothing and his hair is grown out a bit, and then there's the other link that looks more like Breath of the Wild. And I think that they're gonna, like I had mentioned
time travel.
to you in that message. Yeah, a lot of people are thinking Zelda dies in this because it shows her fall down that pit. And I'm almost wondering if she does die, and now Link has to go back and forth between the same map but in two different time periods to try and like prevent the calamity from happening or something.
Yeah, because if she's not there to keep it in check, the calamity would just be like, the whole world's gone.
And if he's traveling back in time in that map to pre-calamity days, then I mean it's a kingdom. You know, you've got Hyrule Castle Town built. Like, I don't. Did you play Twilight Princess?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, that was Hyrule Castle Town, like kind of out in front of the castle in Breath of the Wild. Like, but it was just destroyed.
Well, they had Ocarina of Time's Lon Lon Ranch, like the ruins of it.
Yeah, they also had the Arbiter's Ground.
Do they recap these games properly? Like, if you haven't played any, like if you just like the new one's coming out,
no. That's the beauty. Is each Zelda game is fully contained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could really play it, pick up and start playing any one, but then
yes.
then once you like, it's almost like how you put little Easter eggs into your books, Vinny, so people who've read them all can it's not essential to the story, but you'll see something and be rewarded for it.
One of those in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I was always curious about that. Yeah, if they connect or if it's just like new stuff. That's pretty cool.
The fact they put the Hyrule Castle theme in when you actually go into Hyrule Castle, but it's darker and
and then what is it? What was it?
Got Ganon's theme remixed in it too.
Yeah, there was something in there.
I haven't played any of these fucking games.
Tears of the Kingdom is one of the few direct sequels.
Yeah.
Usually they're...
Well, it's like Majora's Mask. Like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time kind of work well when played in succession.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're going to do with this. And yeah, like you said, it's the one that is, a sequel. But like they actually had a Dynasty Warriors style game called like Age of Calamity or whatever.
Yep.
And that served as a prequel to Breath of the Wild.
It did, and that's what makes me wonder too. Like, because I did a whole review on, I did like a 45-minute review on Age of Calamity, but
oh, nice.
It was fucking great.
The new champions, like the descendants of the champions, like Riju and whatever, you know, the people that helped Link get into the Divine Beasts.
Yep.
Age of Calamity was going on in a separate timeline, but they brought in the actual, you know, modern day champions who helped Link. They brought them into that timeline to help in Age of Calamity, and then sent them back to the main Breath of the Wild timeline
to die.
So they're like aware. Well, not the dead champions, but the ones like the descendants who were around 100 years later after Link woke up.
Yeah.
So they're aware of the events of Age of Calamity as you head into Tears of the Kingdom.
Well,
Which is
so does
kinda
that mean?
like, I wonder if they're going to reference that.
Well, what? So if you get the legit ending, there's multiple endings in Breath of the Wild, but if you get the legit ending, Zelda's basically like, hey, we got to go back to the whatever it is, the domain of the fish people, because they're Zora's domain, because the elephant's fucking up.
Yeah,
she's like, yeah, there's something going on over there, and it was like, wait, what? And I thought, oh, okay, they just announced DLC. This is gonna be awesome. We're gonna go, you know, unfuck the elephant.
And they fucked up in the translation when you're fighting Ganon. It made it seem like in the English version that Ganon had given up his power to like restore himself, to fucking come back from the dead in order to turn into that dark beast. But that was in the Japanese version, it was the exact opposite of that. She was saying Ganon's not gonna give up. Like, even after this, he's not gonna
really?
keep cycling back. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Freddy Krueger. Yeah.
Hey, I've got a great story, guys. We really need to cover this. And this is courtesy of course, Manliness and Motivation. Fucking great friend of the channel. This is beautiful. All right, hang on. Let me see here. Hang on. We gotta find I gotta find the right GIF here. If I have, I don't know if I have one to properly intro this, but oh shit, you know, I might as well just play this.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Okay. So this is from KY3, The Place to Be. I just like their name. Vendor apologizes for school lunch served on the first day of Black History Month.
Oh boy, fried chicken and watermelon?
Yeah, it's gonna be something from the Black Panther cookbook, so fuck off.
Yeah.
Purple
Chilled
drink.
watermelon soup.
Should we here? Let's do this. God damn it.
Right.
3, 2, 1. There you go. Skip it.
Sixth grader Honor Santiago says the cultural insensitivity on display for lunch on the first day of Black History Month was palpable.
Well, that's why there shouldn't be a freaking Black History Month. Get over yourself.
And I was very confused because watermelon isn't really in the season.
Watermelon plus chicken and waffles. That's what
I was right.
Saying its food service provider offers.
Oh my god.
I really think
Embrace it.
Or the
Like,
company was capable
It's
of
so
doing that.
gay. Like, no one cares
And like
anymore.
just making like the
No.
kids like
Now
feel
hold
bad.
on.
But it
I never
did.
had a school giving us chicken and waffles.
Yeah,
That sounds
good.
delicious.
Right?
No.
Right? It's not like it sounds bad.
This February menu
Yeah,
posted
we had
on the
everything
school
but
website.
chicken and
An earlier
waffles.
version of the menu
Dude, I saw
posted in January
General Tso's
didn't have
chicken on there, too.
waffles, but banana as a
Oh,
dessert.
Is that for Asian and Pacific Islanders?
What the fuck is wrong with the banana?
For the mix-up. The middle school sent a letter to parents saying in
Like,
part,
are bananas
"We're
not a good
extremely
source of
disappointed in the
potassium?
incredible situation
Yeah.
and
Look at this
apologize to the
note
entire
about
Nyack community
food.
for the cultural insensitivity displayed by our food
Yeah, I wish
service
I had chicken
provider.
and waffles in high school
We have
too.
met with
thanks, all right.
Earmark. One of
This
the things
is
that
so
I'm
fucking
personally
stupid,
encouraged about
dude.
is
Like,
that they have
Don't ever
expressed
apologize. It's
an
blood in the
interest
water.
working in
Stop
Yep.
culturally
participating in
appropriating
equity
being a
work,
bitch.
equity training work.
Yeah.
Right.
Aramark Aramark released
The
a
only thing
statement saying in
from
part
lunch I
they
remember from
apologized
school
for
was
the
when they had like
unintentional
Friday was pizza day. It was the Elio's
Yep.
square
Yeah.
pizza. Like,
Yeah, those
Yep.
pizzas were gross, dude. We had like styrofoam pizza.
Yeah, the one square piece of pizza with the one pepperoni on it.
Right.
and our team should have
Yep.
been more thoughtful.
The
in
cheapest
its
one you could get, and that was still the best one the best they gave you. You know, like that.
Yeah, or you get like tuna fish served with an ice cream scoop.
Our team should have been more thoughtful. Well, no, because normal people don't consider food a microaggression.
Right.
Well, microaggressions aren't real anyways.
Now let's cover
No,
the
they're
black
fucking
guy
make
that ran a
believe.
white guy down the other day and started stabbing him while screaming about white privilege. Is that as bad as the food? I don't think so, but maybe we should mention it.
Well, no, dude, we're watching the complete destruction of our culture and society, and they're using racial hatred as a weapon to do it.
It's so, but it's like I have to care about you in order for you to be a victim in my eyes. Like I don't care.
Yeah,
about
I don't care.
this shit
Yeah,
anymore.
dude, I got ancestors stuffed in the Rocky Mountains because of the Transcontinental Railroad. You know, they
Right.
died making that damn railroad. You don't hear. I got ancestors that went up a chimney. Okay,
Right.
I'm not bitching about it. Like, get over it.
Heck, I'm Scotch Irish. My island's been depopulated multiple times over the last 2,000 years.
There are more Irish in Massachusetts than there are in the entire country of Ireland.
Like you saw the Proud Family, they're doing a history of slavery episode. Like, are you going to mention the name and race of the first person to have slaves in the colonies?
Yep.
Are you?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
That's inconvenient.
Well, it's like that image that I just talked
Yeah.
about earlier about the bus incident. Like, they can't. It's always got to be black victim, white aggressor.
Yep.
And it's infuriating because you know the thing that warms my heart though is I watch a lot of YouTubers that are black that are like, dude, we're not buying this shit anymore. You're not like, and then we got that Asian dude there. What's his name? Who I can't remember, but he's like, what are we doing to white people? That was his video.
Yes. Yep.
That dude's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's
Where it's
fucking
just like
sick.
it's
No one
okay
sh-
to just openly hate white people.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
shouldn't be
legally,
white people or anyone else should be fucking treated like that's fucking crazy.
Yep.
Well, that
And-
AI
and
there
it's-
that they're scripting, you know, it's like, how can white people improve themselves? Well, white people can blah 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 and get rid of whiteness and blah blah. How can black people improve this? It's that's an impossibility because you cannot. That's unproductive because you can't.
That's because if you leave pistachio ice cream out, it melts. I don't know. There's something there.
The double standard is so overt that like nobody's buying this shit anymore.
No.
It's fucking. It's so stupid, man.
If they do, they've got a couple.
We
a couple
literally
rocks
have
loose.
Chinese balloons.
Yeah, we got
spying
spy.
on us. We got Hunter buying, giving away all our information to them anyway. We've been sold out. I mean, what the dude? Yeah,
yes, my good friend Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden.
But waffles and chicken. Those kids should be grateful that they get to eat. Dude, we were so poor. Man, when I was a kid, I was lucky if we got food stamps to get a fucking meal in a school. It was
yeah, the card you had to punch. Yeah, I had the little card with the punch the thing.
Yeah, $5 a week.
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
I was excited to get chocolate milk.
No, that's a good point though. It's like these motherfuckers should be happy they have a nice hot meal to eat. All of us should be, all of us should be fucking grateful for that. And instead, they're talking about racism. Well, you've run out of fucking problems.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Ridiculous. I mean, shit. If they had bagels and cream cheese day, I mean, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is only for the Jews. No, I'd be like, this is delicious. We got bagels and cream chease. Thank you.
Excuse me, do you ever have any bagels with kimchi on them?
Look at Admiral Wackass. I stole a chicken sandwich and mozzarella sticks every day in my waistband and hoodie, and then just bought a milk almost every day of high school. Stole in excess of $10K for that cafeteria alone.
Doing the Lord's work there, my friend.
What was that story we did on Wednesday? The chick that ordered like what? Half of
Yeah. She ordered. Fuck. It was a couple, like $500,000 worth of chicken wings or something. I could pull the story up. Yeah, from this fucking school, they said It was like $300,000 worth of chicken wings. They're like, yeah, this was like an insane amount of chicken wings. Like we were like, why would you? Yeah.
That's the GDP of small countries.
They audited her, and yeah, then they're like, we have a problem here.
$300K. Holy shit!
Hang on, let me push shit. Well, just be. Oh my God! So, I probably shouldn't tell this story on air.
I love it when it starts that way because it's so good.
I probably shouldn't.
That's the spice of me.
Don't taste like candy.
Oh God! Oh no! So, Trey and the wife went to this like mother-son like Cub Scout event, right? And it was like, all the kids were like, behaving, they were doing good, right? And they could like the kids can dress like superheroes was the theme. So Trey wore his Batman outfit, right? And he's like, he comes home, and before the wife even told me, Trey's like, it was all good. It was all good until the black Batman showed up.
Oh no.
Like this kid like just comes in and like starts wilding out, like hitting kids with balloons and shit. And like his mom just sat there on her phone and like just let it happen. My wife said something to him, and she's like, I had to after about 5 minutes. She goes, the kid was just throwing like the entire like vibe of the entire like party off. Like, yeah, like he scared this one other little kid, and then his mom didn't do anything. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, you hate to buy into stereotypes, but when you see them play out in real time, it just,
Yep. The problem is stereotypes don't exist in a vacuum.
No, they do not.
God, I wish I lived up to my stereotypes, man, because I suck at math.
Yeah, but
right?
You'd be a really horrible driver.
Yeah, that's true.
I should be rich and like holding people down, but it ain't fucking happening.
Yeah, where's this privilege?
You're right, though. I could try to create a stereotype right now that Samoans have really skinny calves and are great at golf, but it's not going to stick unless it's true.
Yeah, everything's rooted in some kernel of truth,
Yeah.
And
oh, and that's it. Trey's like, that kid was just like, he goes, he just never listened to anyone, and he just acted not appropriately. I'm like, well, good on you for recognizing that, buddy.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, he kept getting in my face. He goes, I just walked away from him. I'm like,
just remember, Trey, Google his name in 20 years.
Yeah. If he's still alive.
Well, yeah, his mom's originally from like Ethiopia. I'm like, oh God. Yeah,
no,
they can't.
I've worked with some Ethiopians, and holy crap, like
they're normally like pretty cool.
They're based.
I don't know but this kid was just like, I think his dad must be American. Let me put it that way.
Yeah,
dude, Africans do not get along with Americans.
No, they do not.
Like,
no, they do not.
What is with this?
And that's what
music?
kind of threw me with the way the kid was behaving, because that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I worked with some Ethiopians in the casino. They were cool as shit.
Hell yeah, man. Freaking based. I'll take it. Man. Apparently there's also Ethiopia has the world's oldest existing like Christian Bible or something, or like the original sect of Christianity or something that's still intact. I remember reading something about that. Yeah. But I don't know. It's funny though, like just seeing the like, why do we call black people African Americans? They're not like, you don't call white people European Americans,
right?
Like, I mean, hell, most of these people, you drop them in the middle of the continent, and they'd be like, I don't know where the hell I am.
Woke people a few decades ago decided black was insensitive.
Well, yeah, but Elon Musk is an African American. Charlize Theron is an African American.
Yeah, well,
they're not black.
Yeah, I know.
Did Jeremy post? Yeah, Jeremy posted it.
Jeremy from the Quartering posted this.
Dude, he told. Hell yeah. Because Tim Pool blocked him.
He's a bitch.
That's a bitch-made move, man.
He's the only person like acting weird about the Eliza situation. That's hilarious. Jeremy posted that. Good
But-
on him.
Is
He
it
kinda-
also a bitch move to be like, oh, look who blocked me? I mean, I don't know.
Have a good night, Admiral Wackass. Thanks for
Have a
stopping
good
in,
night.
bro.
Hey, yeah, have a good one, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
this picture's accurate.
Tim's acting a little weird about the Eliza thing. He's almost white knighting for her. And-
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kriggs was right, man.
What did Kriggs say about it?
No, well, like he, when Krigler like put him on blast like that.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't take sides because A, it's not my business, and B, I don't know enough to have a real opinion. But it just seems like more and more as more and more data comes out, it's kind of putting another pebble in the Krigler bucket.
I like Adam quite a bit. He was on our meme stream fairly early on.
Hell yeah, yeah. I watch him. I think he's great.
Yeah, he just has he's kind of like the Russell Brand, but with more laid back.
Yeah, he's an American Russell Brand, dude. That can skate.
Yeah. Although it's been weird watching Russell Brand get red
based. Yeah, holy
my
crap!
God, yeah.
Of all the people,
Yeah. I could have never seen that one coming.
They didn't expect it either.
No.
His little voices. Did you hear his Klaus Schwab impersonation?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, eat some bugs, yeah. They taste so good. No, I don't need any. They're all for you, I swear.
What was that one video that broad? She tracked back all the names and Schwab's with the.
Oh yeah, he's related to Karl Marx.
Yes, that was it.
Yep,
dude.
It's basically Charles Schwab is Karl Marx, and
the Rothschilds were.
Yeah, and what's his face? The George Soros is Rothschild.
Yeah. And the Rothschilds, they tracked them all. They tracked their names all the way back to like freaking Jesus's time.
Yeah, Rothschild is actually is a alias. It's not a real name. It was made up.
Yeah. They said the real
They
name.
were the Bacharachs.
Yeah.
The Burt Bacharachs?
Exactly. Well, Bacharach is a Hebrew name, but yeah, or is it Hebrew or Greek? I can't remember.
It's totally under control.
Oh shit!
Why do stormtroopers suddenly appear?
Oh my god, dude! That's somebody that I wish we had still. Freaking Karen Carpenter.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Such it's like you'd think it's like totally like pussy music or whatever, but when you look into the Carpenters and you realize how much of a badass chick she was, she's like a drummer.
She's a great drummer.
Yeah, and her song, her voice without like any like she can match like pitches perfectly, but like better than a machine. So like she doesn't even need auto tune or anything. Yeah,
Auto tune room music, and there's
Yes,
a way you can disabase me of that notion.
I'm on a ship.
Crazy shit is what that is.
Yeah. Dude, although the Vince with the slap chop with auto tune was pretty funny. You gotta love
It's acceptable. It's acceptable for remixes like that.
Well, yeah, when you're using it to make comedy, auto tune
Yep.
is great. But to actually use it to correct your shit ass vocals,
Yeah, no.
that you can't actually sing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was a commercial. I don't remember what it was for, but it was like you hear the little blonde chick in the studio, and like they're in the control room, and you're hearing it, and he's moving all these knobs and stuff, and then they pan into the actual room, and she sounds like a cat scratching.
Well, there was I think it was Van Halen or somebody had like a concert or whatever, before Eddie died, and they were like, it might not have been Van Halen, I can't remember, but they're like, this is what the concert sounds like without like auto tune or anything. It was like the music was barely like it sounded like garbage, and it was like you're paying good money to be like at a live show, and it just sounds like trash. It's because it's all like digitally produced,
Oh yeah. Oh man, they use a ton of backing tracks.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
That's a great one.
Dude, the purple hair is nature's way of telling you to stay away.
Yeah, exactly.
And I didn't realize it too. I saw it in passing today. Like I'm not really following this story, but she's the daughter of some Republican
Politician, yeah.
Congress guy. That's why the conservative news outlets aren't covering this because they know that she's a fucking fraud and it'll make them all look bad.
What, because there's Republicans that are freaking frauds?
They're all it's dirty.
Yeah, this whole Democrats versus Republicans dichotomy is garbage. We both know they're the same coin. You know, two sides of the same coin. It's garbage.
They are the uniparty.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like rhinos? Like, sorry, but the rhinos are the majority. They're up for themselves, man.
Hey, here's one from the Legion of Memers.
Oh.
Go Legion.
Oh, no! No!
Oh, Cloud, you're so good.
Oh, shit.
I want to get one of those beards for Halloween.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You go into a Spirit Halloween, you sit on the shelf, and it just says cuck.
Yeah, dude. If there's a cuck beard at Spirit of Halloween, you guarantee I'm going to take a photo with that and put it on Twitter.
Oh, it's Jack Murphy.
It's hanging up in a plastic bag. Cuck beard. There's just a guy with his shoulder shrugs, like.
Oh shit. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody in the chat, man. You guys have been hanging in here for 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Salvador dropped a super chat earlier. It was great to see Sal in here. I'm going to kick around, let everybody say their outros. I'll give it over to Tony first.
Yeah, just chilling. Hopefully that Nintendo Direct is this week coming up. If not, it'll definitely be next week. I'm still thinking February 15th, but like I said, there's some signs pointing towards like February 7th, maybe February 8th. If it is going to be the 7th, we're going to find out Monday. Nintendo should tweet it out. Mm-hmm. If not, then we'll find out next Monday. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Hail to everyone in the chat. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hail to everyone on the panel. I love you guys.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You're not getting my Bud Light.
Kick it over to CJP.
Yeah, I love these streams. I just love being able to throw stuff out and just laugh and shoot the shit and have fun. But yeah, you can find me on YouTube at Forgotten One Music. I've got I should be dropping another watch theme either tomorrow or Tuesday. And then you can find me on the Legion of Memers meme stream on Saturdays at 3, Wednesday nights on this channel with ETEP for Holy Shit News. And yeah, that had a lot of fun. And I love you too, Tony. Again,
thank you.
Not getting my Bud Light. I must reiterate that. Do not associate with my Bud Light.
Kick it over to Mr. Vinny.
Oh yeah, man, dude. It's always great hanging out, man. I'm getting some work done, chilling with you guys. Like CJ said, man, you know, we're getting some good laughs in. And that's what counts here. You know, so yeah, excellent. Everybody, yeah, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have a round table. I might do another video game discussion. Just because I always like that stuff anyway. Just kind of looking forward to some of the stuff that's coming out. I don't know, yeah, well, I'll find some more topics too, but I think that'll be one of the main ones. So yeah, tune in. It'll be either 8 or 9 p.m. I always kind of move it around, but it's usually around there. And yeah, again, working on some awesome books right now. Remember, you can still get City of Venus, Through the Woods, Shadow of the Kraken. They'll ship immediately. And yeah, it's great stuff. So just like Batman banging She-Hulk, you know, we got to stick it to these people. That's the way to do it. Guys, thank you so much. Everyone have a great night. And like Tony said, much love to everybody out there.
Thank you, sir. Go over to Chris Fisk next.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, thanks for having me on. I had a blast, especially seeing the fighting chicken.
Yes.
Let's see. Earlier today, actually, I was on Red Dress Productions, Sugar Chris's channel. We were on it for like 4.5 hours, and I laid out all the stuff for what I'm planning for the game for Infinitale Chronicles books and the Infinitale fantasy role-playing game. Showed some exclusive art on his channel, so if you want to go check it out, I can pop in a link here as soon as I get the name. But it's Red Dress Productions, Red Dress Diaries. I'll find the link and I'll pop it.
The
in
Red
there.
Shoe Diaries.
Yeah. Damn. No, But yeah, and again, thanks for having me, man. And if you want to check out anything about our first book that was successfully crowdfunded last year, you can check us out at InfinitaleChronicles.com. First book's available on Amazon. Second one's in production now. And woohoo! Much love. Thanks.
All right, man. Next, Brutal Morningwood.
Oh, hell. Yeah, I don't know what I did to earn my little place under the old table here, but I'll take it.
Wait, you're under the table?
Well, you got to start somewhere. You know.
So you're starting off the Kamala Harris method?
That's yeah. Hey, work for her, right? Look at her now. Nah, this is great. Thanks for including me. Week 3 now. I don't know, someday somebody's going to find out I'm not a YouTube guy, and then I'm in trouble. But I do what I can.
Your secret's safe with us.
But yeah, I don't know. Just support the independent creators and all that stuff, because you can see we've seen where it's going, and it's not going good. And just just take care of yourself and take care of what you love and keep it close, man. Hail this panel, hail this channel, and hail this chat.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Yeah. Hey, I've got a lot of shit going on. I'll be making videos all week again. We got the live streams Monday, Wednesday, next Saturday. And I'm trying to think what else. There's I'm covering the Stranger Things news, the Crystal Lake. I got a new video coming up for the other channel. We got another voiceover video coming for the Camp Crystal Lake channel. I released a couple. Like I said, I got two Stranger Things videos I released. I got another Friday the 13th prequel series one. And I got some reviews I'll be working on too. I got to do Monster Squad, and I'm actually going to review the My Bloody Valentine. Since I just watched the old one, I'll watch the remake, and we're gonna talk about that on Trina's channel next week. But I'm gonna do a 1-2 punch for Valentine's Day review of those two movies. I thought that'd kind of be fun, so we'll do that in the spirit of Valentine's Day. But yeah, that's it. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. Thank this fucking wonderful panel in this chat. You guys and girls are fucking amazing. Thank all the channel members. Appreciate quick, you guys. Yeah.
This week we've got to do watch party Italian Spider-Man.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We got to do that. I think everyone will love it.
And then we got to do Wise Guys on my channel.
You want to do that one next week?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do Italian Spider-Man next Saturday night. That sounds fun. We can do that. Absolutely.
And it's only 30 minutes, so it's nice and short.
Oh, yeah, see? So we can do that, and we'll still have a large chunk of the show to go to talk about it. It'll be a watch and review. Live watch and review for Italian Spider-Man. We'll have to make up the special thumbnail for the event. Well, thank you everybody for being here. We appreciate you so much. I'm E. Tepelkuian from the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all of yous. If we don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. Catch you on the next one. There we go. We're out like George Floyd's hair.
It's better to burn out than to fade away. I could do this all